You're late for work. You're late for work. You're late for work.
What is your problem?
I tried to wake you up.
Wake me up like a normal person.
You stay asleep too long.
Stop!
Tried to get to bed, but you stayed asleep. You should know I'm sorry.
Buy a normal car, they say, why didn't you get a supercar? You buy a supercar, they say, be humble, buy a normal car. You show 2K profit, they say, is that it? You show 20K profit, they say, must be demo. You show it's a real account, they say, stop flaunting your money. You wear normal clothes, they say you're broke. You wear designer, they say stop showing off. You help people make money, they call you a scammer. You keep to yourself, they say you're a gatekeeper and selfish to not help others. Moral of the story. People will hate no matter what you do. Small minds can never see the positive in anything, so live and let them talk. At the end of the day, that's all they're good at.
Listen, I ain't scared of you motherfuckers. I'm gonna tell you something straight off the motherfucking press. I ain't coming for no foolishness.
They say make a rap for the club, I tell them I gotta be true. Right now it's niggas who's robbing because they need food. And I'm a hypocrite, knowing that it's niggas who need shoes. I'm in a store copping like I need truths. So my pen's what I speak through. They're telling me intention of my fly ain't to tease you now. It's the reward of a hard road that I survived. Designer clothes that I cop symbolize the grind. Some forever stay broke, I'm not surprised. They on the Xbox, chilling like they got the time. I just talk to God like if I should die. My D's earn me wings so that I can fly. Then I fall back. It's like you can't show you confident without them trying to say you think you all that. And if I do, it's cause I earned that. Success is a lesson of progression. Haters never get to learn that. I've been through it, I'm still in it. I'm not finished, I got a tremendous grind. So triumphant, I gotta win. I'm still action. Yeah, life's in here. With the top down means that I'm close to the top now. But can't get there if I don't climb. I make moves, they hate on me. You in the same place, don't wait on me, I'm gone. I suppose I've been going through the motions and getting forced love from those I thought were close friends. I try to warn them of hoes who do the whole shit. Don't treat her like a wife, she ain't the shorty to post with. How is it they can't accept that notion? They look at me like it ain't my business to put my nose in. Whoa, so maybe next time I shall lie. Sit back and watch my fam close his eyes and drive. But yeah, I pull back, tell him put his seatbelt tight. Have a safe trip, I won't be alone for the ride. You think it's love cause they love to see you ball with them. But if they fall, hope you fall with them. That ain't love, and all along I thought that ain't us. Like I'ma let you stay down cause that ain't trust. And I realize the fact is that the top is a fortress of solitude. Cool homie, I got this. I've been through it, I'm still in it. I'm not finished, I got a tremendous grind. So triumphant, I gotta win. I'm still action. Yeah, life's in here. With the top down means that I'm close to the top now. But can't get there if I don't climb. I make moves, they hate on me. You in the same place, don't wait on me, I'm gone. End of the day, they don't wanna see you triumph. But still I beat the odds like David and Goliath. With one stone and one sling, one chance to try to pull Excalibur sword from out the stone and become king. If I don't know nothing else, I know one thing. I got enough grind to turn a carrot from a pumpkin. Flip a Benz off of a nickel, I'm triumphant. But I'd rather squeeze a mini mansion out of one pen. I never boast or brag or try to rub in. I just recognize when niggas is too content. I'm content sitting with a queen slumped in an S-Class 550 playing with the functions. I'm hopping out the range, sitting at the steakhouse. Pass around cigars to the hood cause I made it out. So niggas start talking with their hate mouth. My life is all math, I subtract the lames out. I've been through it, I'm still in it. I'm not finished, I got a tremendous grind. So triumphant, I gotta win. I'm still action. Yeah, life's in here. With the top down means that I'm close to the top now. But can't get there if I don't climb. I make moves, they hate on me. You in the same place, don't wait on me, I'm gone.
Hey, what's good? What's good? What's good, everybody? What's good, everybody? Welcome in. Welcome in. Come on in. Yo, it's a marvelous Monday afternoon. You know what I'm saying? Starting the work week off right, you know. So listen, in the meantime, between time, if you're at work, make sure you put on your headphones. You know what I'm saying? Because this is going to be our best breakdown to date. This is going to be the best breakdown that we've given to date. We're going to give you some new concepts from Izzy Bands. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to give you some new concepts from my perspective. I'm gonna introduce some new ideas. I do that a lot. I don't really talk about it, but if you really go back and look at my videos, which I'm gonna start breaking them down. I started breaking down that work over the weekend, but I'm gonna start breaking it down so y'all can really see some of the things that I've been saying all along, because I think sometimes it get missed. I think sometimes in the panels and in the fun and in the debauchery and in the chicanery and the shenanigans, a lot of the messages get missed. And if you really listen to me, I think that you could gain a lot. Not that I know everything, because I don't. At the same time, I've been through a lot of things, and you can learn a lot from a dummy. Nah, I'm just kidding. But you can learn a lot from someone else's experience. A fool has to make their own mistake. A wise man or woman learns from the mistakes of others. So, yo, we're about to get this started. Y'all already know how we do. It's go time. It's go time. It's go time. So we're about to set this off right. Shout out to Prince Castro. Go time. We're about to set this mug off right. Yo, listen to the lyrics of these songs too, man. These dudes, man, listen to the lyrics of these songs. I play these two particular songs, Triumphant and Go Time, because if you listen to the lyrics, it tells you a lot. But let's get to it. Let's go.
I turn my vision to a plan, turn that into knots of the cash. Rap valedictorian, I sit at the top of the class. The same perspective that a lot of the optimists have. So when you make an offer, I go weigh on my options and pass. Time's ticking, I'm watching the glass. Each pane of sand makes the path that leads to the forgotten past. I ain't no hero, just calculating De Niro. But most niggas at a standstill like they scared crows. So I draw the conclusion that they just scared of growth. Journeys are the track.
Most niggas at a standstill like they scarecrows. But I just come to the conclusion that they just scared of growth. Come on, y'all. I hope y'all listening to these lyrics, man. Yo, this kid is dropping bombs and fire. Shout out to Prince Castro. Let's go.
Trials and tribulations, they fear the most. Respect my tribe, first gear, I'm climbing the mountain. Financial freedom is equivalent to finding a fountain. I used to think I never make it out of project housing. Now I'm halfway across the world and the profits astounding. Knew all along, I was questioning, how could you doubt it? When you were diamond, you knew it before anyone found it. The drought is over, I'm ready to drown it. If you want success, by success you must be surrounded. Repetitiously grind.
If you want success by success, you must be surrounded. Repetition, what?
I'm up for the challenge, trying to find balance. 10 toes down till they callous. Till I can open sesame in front of the palace. Respect royalty, ain't no other way around it. This bumpy road at times feel like 100 mountains. Then shrug it off like, what about it?
A bumpy road sometimes feels like 100 mountains. But I just shrug it off like, what about it? Y'all don't understand. The kid's talking about obstacles. He's talking about challenges. Listen, we all have obstacles. We all have challenges. We all have things that we have to face and we have to overcome, man. We're going to talk about this today. I'm telling you, this breakdown is going to be the most fire breakdown that I've done. And really, man, I realized that by listening to my brother Prince Castro, my blood brother Prince Castro, you know what I'm saying, brother from the same mother, Prince Castro, that, yo, yeah, it was the way we was raised, man. It was the way we was raised. But we're gonna get to it. Let me give him his shine. But I just want y'all to really listen to the lyrics of the song, man. You could get a lot of valuable jewels from even this song, and even triumphant if you really listen to the lyrics. But we're gonna go back. We're gonna go back.
I turn my vision to a plan, turn that into knots of the cash. Back valedictorian, I sit at the top of the class. The same perspective that a lot of the optimists have. When you make an offer, I go weigh all my options and pass. Time's ticking, I'm watching the glass. Each grain of sand makes the path that leads to the forgotten past. I ain't no hero, just calculating dinero. But most niggas at a standstill like they scarecrows. So I draw the conclusion that they just scared of growth. Journeys are the trials and tribulations they fear the most. Respect my drive, first gear, I'm climbing the mountain. Financial freedom is equivalent to finding a fountain. I used to think I never make it out of project housing. Now I'm halfway across the world and the profits astounding. Knew all along I was questioning, how could you doubt it? When you were diamond, you knew it before anyone found it. The drought is over, I'm ready to drown it. If you want success, by success you must be surrounded. Repetitiously grind, I'm up for the challenge. Trying to find balance, 10 toes down till it callous. Till I can open sesame in front the palace. Respect royalty, ain't no other way around it. This bumpy road at times feel like 100 mountains. Then shrug it off like, what about it? Seize the opportunity when it's your time. You can hit rock bottom in no time. It's go time, it's go time, it's go time, it's go time. When it's all done, you don't get no time. Gotta move smarter with your time. It's go time, it's go time, it's go time, it's go time. It's funny that the same naysayers that doubt what you doing lack the ambition to map their dreams out and pursue it. They rather shake your focus, don't want to take their own risk. They comfortable being pessimistic about your shit. In a rental mind racing semi-automatic. Paranoia, first time I ever caught a package. Graduated my hustle and started quarterbacking. Learning tricks of the trade, blending with morning traffic. Serious drive of my life, nigga, it's more than rapping. Cause if they stop me, I'm up the river like water rafting. I heard pains, the preparation for game. Fuck going against the grain, you better stay in your lane. Went from mobbing with the posse, occupying the lobby, trying to live in a city that was ruined by Giuliani. Now I view Pablo Picasso, drinking Moscato Diasti, but still the same nigga, you could try me. Seize the opportunity when it's your time. You can hit rock bottom in no time. It's go time, it's go time, it's go time, it's go time. When it's all done, you don't get more time. Gotta move smarter with your time. It's go time, it's go time, it's go time, it's go time.
Yo, it's go time. Yo, what's good? What's good? What's good, everybody? Listen, it's your man's Izzy Bands, aka Israel Mills. You know the deal. This is the Real Spill with Mills Show. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get it. Hey, welcome on this marvelous Monday afternoon. Listen, if y'all not a member of the Ismailite Nation, I don't know what you're doing. Because membership has its privileges over here. Y'all, yeah. Put them up. Yo, shout out. Listen, we got to unlock some new memberships because we got to get our homies Artichoke Hearts. We got to get our homies MP. We got to get our homies So Stanley White, JD 1975. We got some more homies that need they emojis. But yo, we got Corey Love emojis right now. We got Opulent Jade emojis. Shout out to Opulent Jade. Always showing major love and support. I appreciate it. We got Cajun Darkfire. They say we don't appreciate our homie Cajun Darkfire, but we got Cajun Darkfire emojis. Yeah. We got my man Trucker Yell emojis. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And then the man that set me in the game, they said we don't show no appreciation and love, but yet it's still, we got our angry man emojis, and we got the latest, newest emoji. Shout out to Yvette Marie. We got the Yvette Marie emojis, y'all. Yeah. Yeah. Shout out to each and every one of them. Yo, showing mad love and support. We appreciate it. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. We excited over here. We got some big things brewing, some big things coming. Like I told you, listen, it's a step-by-step process. But one thing about me, I always keep my word. My word is my bond. My bond is my life. That's why when people be playing with this lying word, that really bothers me. But we're going to get into that at another time, yo. Where I come from, like my man Jay said, you can't talk about it if you ain't live it. Everything we said, we did it. Because you can't talk about it if you ain't live it. That's the error in the time frame and the mindset that I grew up in. So when people talk about, oh, you lying this or you're a liar, yo, y'all got me mixed up, confused, and misconstrued in this mug. Because your man's Izzy Bands, that's not his thing. That's not what I do. That's not even me, even a little bit. I keep it real everywhere I go because all I got in this world, tell him Scarface, this is where we came up with, man. All I got in this world is what? Tell him, Scar. Where you at?
All I have in this world is my balls and my word, and I don't break them for no one. Do you understand?
I don't break them for no one. Do you understand me? Do you understand me? You want to play rough? Huh? You want to play rough? You understand me? All I got in this world is my word and my balls, and I don't break them for no one. Okay? Okay. Now we got that out the way, man. Okay, Papa? Now we got that out the way. We can get to it. All right. So shout out to the people in the building. Make sure y'all get part of this membership. Y'all are appreciated. Y'all are loved. Y'all are family over here. We a family. We show mad support and mad love. And y'all know y'all get precedent. You know what I'm saying? We're going to have some exclusive videos coming. We got the emojis and we got the badges. Oh, we got some badges on the way for y'all. Man. We got the badges on the way. And we got some other dope things to come. Membership has its privileges. Go get your membership today. Shout out to some of the latest members. My man, Emperor Kojak 313, the Great, Raj Will, Troll with a Soul. Who else, man? It's so many people, man. I don't want to miss anybody. I appreciate y'all. Yo, speaking of Troll with a Soul, man, I didn't catch your super chat the other day. I apologize. I didn't read it, but I appreciate you and I appreciate all that you do. Shout out to you, Troll with a Soul. You always showing love and support, and I greatly appreciate you, man. So let me see who else got that good membership the other day, man. I want to shout out the members that got their memberships. I don't want to miss anybody. Bear with me, y'all, real quick. Let me give the people their props while I can. You know what I'm saying? I believe in giving people their flowers while they're here, man. So, yo, we got to start learning how to celebrate each other. We got to start learning how to appreciate each other and understand that, yo, we're not going to see everything eye to eye. We're not always going to agree, but that shouldn't mean that we can't be cool or we can't get along. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to encourage everybody to like really get to a place where they can appreciate people and appreciate the differences that we have and not try to pigeonhole people or make everybody believe the same thing or look at things the same way, because that's just not how the world works, man. It's just not how the world works. Okay. So shout out to Artichoke Hearts first in the building. Shout out to Artichoke Hearts. Thank you for coming through. Appreciate you. What's up, JD1975? Good morning, Izzy Bands, my bro. And shout out to the baddest chat in these, in the land, basically, in these YouTube streets now that we have cleaned house. Yeah. Shout out to Cajun Dark Fire. What's up? Hey. How you doing? How you doing? All right, growth, abilities, mastery, enable game. This is my thought process of what I think game means. Yo, that's dope. That's dope. And it's actually kind of close to what I got, but not it. But we're going to get to it. But shout out to you. That was very dope. Shout out to Raj Will in the building. My man Reese from Philly, the Red Dragon. What's good, family? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? What's going on? Fierce Styles, what up? What up? What up? Yeah, my man JT 1975, new member too. What up, my man G.A.M.E? What's good? What's good? What's good? Travel has landed. Tennis is the best game. Is there any other? Yes, basketball. So shout out to Artichoke Hearts, one of our greatest members. We appreciate it. And we definitely want to get her the emoji for all the love and support she showed. And MP as well, man. We got some dope people over here that's always showing love and support. And I appreciate it. Guess what? They're males and they're females. Men and women show love over here. And I greatly appreciate y'all. Man, I greatly appreciate all the things that y'all do. And one thing I love about the Israelite nation, right? Israelite nation doesn't require us to be a daggone echo chamber. Israelite nation doesn't require me to say everything that they want to hear. And they still rock with me. And that's one thing that I really appreciate and really love. They allow me to be me. Now, they're going to disagree in the chat. I'm cool with it. They're going to say what they got to say. Like look, Trav, going to disagree. They're going to disagree in the chat. They're going to say what they want to say, and I'm cool with that as long as they're not doxing, nor are they saying trigger words, and they don't. At the same time, they still show love, hit that Cash App, do the super chat, get membership, stay being members. I appreciate y'all. And it's not a requirement that I say exactly what they want to hear. And I appreciate that. Shout out to the Classy Creole in the building. What's going on, Classy Creole? How you doing? What's good? Smitty's Corner in the building. What's the deal? What's the deal? What's the deal? So we're going to really get into this today, man. We're going to get into this today. So it's ironic because, you know, I was watching the homies Real Game No Theory yesterday. Shout out to K-Zag and Miles and Lucario and my man Steve the Dean and my man Mr. 1950. Shout out to those brothers. I was watching that yesterday briefly because I had a lot of things going on. But I was watching that and it came to me then. It's like, yo, they were saying and touching on some things. And y'all know, if y'all watch them, y'all know that they don't play no games. Them brothers ain't playing. They ain't for games. They ain't for play. They got some of them got a little different countenance than me, but it's all good. I got mad love for those brothers. They talk about game a lot, right? And a lot of people get game misunderstood and confused. Now, before we get into what game means to me and how we break this thing down, let me say this. So the other day, I'm going to take accountability and say, while my intention was good with the homie Team Fatty and with Ali, my delivery was bad. Okay? Now I'm going to take full accountability and full responsibility for that. While my intention might not have been to be that offensive, I was going in it like, yo, I was just going to talk about their talking points. I shouldn't have called them whiny. I shouldn't have said that they was whining. So even though I didn't call them any names during the stream, and even though I didn't say nothing derogatory or disparaging about them in that stream, which will be available to the members at the highest level. So if y'all want that video, y'all gotta be one of the mega multi-millionaires. It's only $24.99, only $24.99. You also get one of these. We got 59 of these left. You know what I'm saying? We basically sold out. We had a whole bunch of them before I even came online. Our money grows on trees. Our money grows on trees. We got about 59 left. So you get one of those as well. And you get the top level benefits of being the highest tier right now. This is the highest tier we have, the mega multi-millionaire. Okay. So you could come in as a millionaire. That's $2.99. You could be a multi-millionaire that's only $6.99, or you could be a mega multi-millionaire, which that video would be available in a couple of days when we get more mega multi-millionaire video members. We'll have that. And as well, you get that, you know what I'm saying? Membership has its privileges. You get the exclusive, you know what I'm saying, money envelope with that $1 million bill, you know what I'm saying? Because our money grows on trees over here. My money grows on trees, all right? So y'all make sure y'all get that. So I was mistaken. I shouldn't have did it like that, okay? And so I take full responsibility and full accountability for that. I shouldn't have did it like that. I shouldn't have did it like that. That's why even though I did a slight jug at Fatty, I didn't go all the way in because of the fact that, number one, that's not my thing. My thing is not debating, and my thing is not to come up here and try to bring people down. I don't want to sit here and try to diss people or try to diminish people or try to make people look bad or try to make brothers seem. I don't want to do that. I said I was better than Fatty, and what I meant by that, I clarified. I was saying that I'm better qualified and better able to speak for men because I have more experience and I have more of a track record. Now, again, my delivery was poor. So again, I take that. I take full accountability, full responsibility for my poor delivery, for my poor choice of words, and for saying those brothers were whining, because I shouldn't have said that. What I do want to speak to is a mindset, okay? So I really want to speak to a mindset, and I think that this can be helpful for everyone, okay? This morning, and this all ties in, so stay with me. I'm still on what I think G.A.M.E is. I'm still gonna break that whole thing down. I'm not going on a tangent. We're going somewhere. We're really going somewhere. Okay, so in the meantime, between time, y'all know what it is, man. You know, this show is brought to you by dope people such as yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Pick up money over here. I gotta pick money up here, man. And I came to pick money right
Meet
now.
the Cash App during this stream. $Israel Mills. $Israel
But
Mills.
same time, bro. I don't know you, man. Same time. I don't know you.
Show your love through the Cash App, $Israel Mills. The likes are absolutely free.
Come on, push a button.
You heard her. Likes are free. Push the like button.
Push a goddamn button.
You know what I'm saying? All right. So let me start out by saying this. They weren't all the way wrong. And on the subsequent stream, after being on the Angry Man, again, you know, the approaches is what people do is what people do. I'm not going to speak on that. I'm just going to say that they were not all the way wrong. At the same time, I was not all the way wrong either. And what I wasn't able to say on AM show to really express what I'm talking about is part of what I'm going to go into right now. Okay? So G.A.M.E, let me just tell you G.A.M.E. G.A.M.E to me is guiding actions for mastering empowerment. Guiding actions for mastering empowerment or mastering empowerment, okay? And what that means, we're going to break down and we're going to go into that in a minute, okay? But I just want y'all to know that's my acronym for G.A.M.E. Guiding actions, mastering empowerment. So Corey Love did a show this morning, and he was breaking down an interaction between Gilbert Arenas and Melly Monaco, okay? He was breaking down this interaction between Gilbert Arenas and Melly Monaco. And as he was doing that, I was like, wow, yo, I need to speak on some of these things because this ties into what Fatty and Ali were saying, that they were right. At the same time, it ties into what I was saying, that I was right as well, okay? And so we're going to review a little bit of that. Then I'm gonna break down what my acronym of GAME means, what that means, how we can use certain things in order to get the best outcomes. Because really, my thing is getting the best outcomes possible. That's really what it's about for me. Helping my peoples to get the absolute best results possible. Now, does that mean I have all the answers? No. Does that mean that my life is perfect? No. Does that mean that I've always done everything right and never made any mistakes? No. I've made a lot of mistakes. I haven't done everything right. As a matter of fact, I started out slow and not slow in the head because I never was slow. I'm actually pretty smart. At the same time, I'm the oldest. I'm the oldest of my brothers and sisters. I didn't have nobody to go before me. I didn't have nobody to teach me at the time. I didn't have nobody to guide me at the time. So I got the stuff that I got through experience, through having to go through things, through having to face things. Shout out to Apple and Jade. Thank you, Apple and Jade, for the love and support. I greatly appreciate you. Thank you so much. Always showing love and support is much appreciated, and I appreciate you. Thank you so much, so much for the love and support. Let me give you the song because I know you love the song.
No matter what the situation, I'm just trying to climb.
I really appreciate you. So I think part of that gives me a very not only unique perspective, but it gives, again, like I was trying to say before, it gives people to have the benefit of my messing up and the benefit of my experience and learning. Now, another thing that people kind of allude to but don't really give credit to is the fact I'm not married right now. I'm not married. I'm still out here too. I'm a dude that's not married, that's not been married 20 years, that's not been married 15 years or 16. I'm a dude that's still out here. I was married before, and we're not making it too personal about other people. I'm gonna keep it about me. I was married before, but I'm not married. I'm out here too. I'm like y'all, I'm out here too. So I see the things, I see what's going on. I've experienced some things. I go through things. And when I'm telling you so you can use my experience to get the results that you want. You know what I'm saying? So you don't have to, I don't want to see my brothers going through pain. I don't want to see my brothers, even though there's always going to be a certain amount of pain. Let me just say that. As people, we're always going to face a certain amount of pain. We're always going to have a certain amount of challenges and obstacles. That's just part of life. At the same time, if someone, even if one person, 2 people, 10 people, whoever, if someone could learn from the mistakes I've made and not have to go through that, not have to make those mistakes, then that makes me feel good. So this is what I'm speaking to. Listen, everybody's not at the same level. So some of you are way beyond this level, and it's cool, and you're getting the results that you want in life, and that's great. I salute you and I celebrate you, and that's wonderful. At the same time, there's some brothers and sisters that haven't figured it out yet, that don't even have a clue, that don't know where to begin. So for them is who that I speak to most of the time. I didn't come for you advanced people who are so far advanced and y'all know this and y'all know that and y'all getting everything that you want out of life. I'm not for you. I'm for the people, I'm for the people who might be struggling, who didn't have somebody to guide them and lead them. Even though my father was there, my father, he didn't need no game. Y'all, y'all, according to y'all, he didn't need no game. He was super handsome. He didn't need game. He always was smooth. So he didn't teach me none of that. I had to learn that on my own. I had to learn that through life. I had to learn that through navigating. Okay, so let's go. Shout out to my man Tro with a soul in the building. Salute to you, man. Welcome. How you doing, family? How you doing? What's good? So, with that being said, let me I heard something on Lapeef last night. Shout out to Lapeef. Let's talk. And I also want to get into that. So let me go there. Let me first and foremost, let me pull that up. I'm gonna pull that up. Then I'm gonna pull up no, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna pull up Corey Love's clip. Then we're gonna pull that up and we're gonna go for there. Okay. So let's go. Shout out to Corey Love. Fair use. Corey Love was doing his thing earlier, and he broke down the breakdown between Melly Monaco, and why is it doing? Come on, man. Melly Monaco and Gilbert Arenas. Okay. And so this is a really telling thing. Now, of course, Gilbert Arenas was an NBA superstar. He wasn't only an NBA star, he was an NBA superstar. He was very, very talented at what he did. Now, he did something goofy. He brought a whole bunch of guns to the locker room because he had a bet with a dude, and that was the ending basically of his career. Okay. His career basically was cut short because he did some goofy stuff. Now, Gilbert Arenas was a pretty dope point guard, a great shooter, and you could tell that he put a lot of effort and energy into his craft. He was good. He was a good basketball player and on course to be a superstar. They called him Agent Zero. Now, this brings us to a couple of key points. He was a successful brother in his field. He was athletic. He's tall. He's athletic. He was successful in his field. And he, at one point, had one of the biggest NBA contracts there were at one point. So he's made, I don't know what he has now, he's made multi-millions of dollars, to the tune and excess of hundreds of millions of dollars. I think in his career, he made something like 140 or 150 million dollars, something like that. So if he doesn't have it now, he's definitely had money. So he's had money, he's athletic, he was a master of what he was doing, and he did what he did on a high level for an extensive period of time. Now let me look it up because I want to be exact. I want to be exact. I don't like just saying things on a platform like that. So bear with me. Let me look it up because I looked it up before, but I believe he played in the NBA over 10 years, but I want to know exactly how long how long did Gilbert Arenas play in the NBA? Okay, he played 11 seasons. He was 30 years old when he retired from the league, and he retired because of that instance. So 30 is very young to retire from the NBA. I'm just going to say that. But that was like the beginning of the end for him when he bought those guns. So he retired. He was drafted in 2001, and I believe he retired in around 2012, 2013. Okay. So just giving you an idea. Now, let's find out what his net worth was at the height of his career, just to give you an idea. And then we're going to get into this because I know a lot of y'all are not necessarily sports fans, which there's a lot going on in the NBA right now that I might have to get another channel because I definitely want to talk about that too, but that's a whole nother subject. So how much is NBA player Gilbert Arenas' net worth? Okay. Right now, they're saying his net worth is just $20 million. They say his net worth right now is just $20 million. Now, let's see how much he's made throughout his career. Okay. Because it's been more than that. Okay. So that means there's some squandering going on. There's some squander. If they say his net worth is just, how much has NBA player Gilbert Arenas made throughout his career? Oh, they didn't. Okay. So now he describes the transition as miserable. This was in spite of him making $163.4 million. Okay, so now I knew that it was over 150. So he made over 163.4 million dollars. Right now, they're estimating his net worth at $20 million. So there's some squandering going on. What's going on, Gilbert Quan in the building? Welcome back, family. Welcome back. How you doing, man? Corey Love in the building, over 100 million. Hey, MP, didn't he have one of the hot? Yes, he did. Yes, he did. But it wasn't only that he got hurt, MP. The reason why his career ended was really because of that gun situation in the locker room. Because he did get better. He did get better. Shout out to my man, the Crown Prince. What's going on? Salute to you, man. Always showing love and support. I appreciate you, Crown Prince. I'll be seeing you. Yeah, a sports channel would be cool as long as there's no Patriot slander. Oh, we're not even going to talk about the Patriots. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. I appreciate it. Hey, listen, but we do need a sponsor. We need sponsors of the show. So if y'all would be so kind, this show is brought to you by great people such as yourself. Look.
Why? Pick up money over here. I gotta pick money up here, man. And I came to pick money right
Beat
now.
the Cash App during this stream. $ Israel Mills. $Israel
Same
Mills.
time, bro. I don't know you, man. Same time. I don't know you.
All right, so Corey Love, shout out to the homie Corey Love, did a masterful job of breaking this down. Now, I think that Corey missed a couple of things. Shout out to my homie Corey. And Corey, if it's okay, I would like to kind of pick up on some of those things that I think that you missed. Now, let me point this out early. This was the point, or to the point, that Team Fatty and Ali was making, especially Ali. Ali's point is that, yo, look, no matter if you're athletic, no matter if you're tall, no matter if you have money, no matter if you're doing this or doing that, you gonna have some issues and you're gonna have some problems with women because they do this and they do that. I get you, Ali. I get you. And I was wrong, brother, for saying that y'all were whining. I shouldn't have said that. My part is this. As men, we have to understand that women have always been this way. That's why the Bible says, he who finds a wife finds a good thing. The Bible also says, a virtuous woman who could find. It's more precious than diamonds and rubies. It's always been that way. There's always been, from my understanding, more women than men on the planet. And most of them don't qualify. It's what it is. It's about finding the one that does. We have to understand and realize that, yo, in America, Black women outnumber us 2 million by 2 million. So the whole majority or the whole common consensus does not matter. That's the point. If there's let's just say, for the sake of conversation, there's 10 million Black women in America. And then let's say, for the sake of conversation, there's let's say for the sake of conversation, there's 20 million black women in America, right? 20 million. And then let's say for the sake of conversation, there's 200 million women in America. All you need is one. All you need is one. The one. And it's more productive to focus on yourself and focus on you and what you bring and how you are than to try to waste your time trying to change somebody else. That was the point that I was making. Let's be more internally focused. Let's be more conscious and aware of ourselves and how we are and what we bring and how we present ourselves. And by doing that, when a woman comes in our midst and she's not worthy or she's not good for us, then we're able to make a decision. We say, okay, listen, you're a good woman, but you're not good for me. I appreciate you. And then you're good. And then you leave open for a woman who is. So while some people believe that no woman is good, I still can't. I haven't got there yet. I haven't got there yet. I'll be honest with y'all. I haven't got there. And I'm still out here. I'm still on the market. I'm not married. I'm still out here. And I haven't come to the conclusion that there's no good women out here yet. I'm not willing to say that yet. At the same time, I understand that everybody has a right to speak their mind. Everybody has a right to voice their opinion and to say the problems or the obstacles that they are facing. And none of us have a right to try to minimize what other people are going through. So I got you there. All right. So let's go to this. We're going to go to this video and we're going to break down a couple of things. And then I'm going to break down what G.A.M.E is. Again, guiding actions, mastering, empowerment. Okay. Guiding actions and mastering empowerment. We're going to get into all of that in a moment. Shout out to the Swoovius. What's going on? Just 20 million? That's not a small amount. No, 20 million is not a small amount. At the same time, if you had 163 million and you just have 20 million, you have squandered a lot of money. Is that fair enough to say? If you had 160, let's just say for the sake of conversation, you had $160 million. 20 million is about 15%, or maybe like 13 point something. 20 million is less than 15% of your total what you had. So being that is kind of small if you had hundreds of millions of dollars. That's all I'm saying. You see what I mean? So yes, 20 million is a lot to me. I would love to have 20 million. Have never had 20 million at one time. Would love to have it. Would be extra grateful. But best believe whenever it comes out that Izzy Bands had $20 million, oh, the next thing you're going to see is Izzy had 60 million. Then the next thing you'll see is Izzy had 100 million. You ain't going to see Izzy had 100 million and he's down to 20 million. That just don't make a whole bunch of sense to me. But I like to find out. I've never been in that position yet, so I would like to find out. That's all I'm going to say. Spending 140 million in 10 years is wild. It is wild. Gaining a means every day. Shout out to Cellulite Podcast. I like that too. I like Ara Mia's one, and I like yours too. Shout out to you. Champagne is just wine stored in a bottle, not a barrel. Still fermented grape juice. Bars. Okay, I like that. But yo, so my game, right, as far as I have it, is guiding actions for mastering empowerment. Okay, so that's what G.A.M.E is to me. But listen, we gonna. Yeah, he bought a lot of guns with no bullets. Trevor the song say he bought a lot of guns with no bullets. I'm not messing with you. I'm not messing. This is two Gilbert arenas for what he did. Gilbert, This is for you, brother, for what you did. I'm not gonna front, because even back in the days, I was like, yo, why would it?
Big dummy.
Anywho, we're gonna get to, without any further delay, I'm gonna press play. Shout out to Corey Love and the Love Network. Let's go. So Corey Love is talking about it. Let's go to it. Fair use.
Bang, bang. If you the type of man that has women at your disposal.
So let's go back a little bit
to this brother. This woman has her own money. This brother's game is lacking.
Corey crazy.
He lying. That's why it's so easy to.
So let me bring y'all up to speed. So this part of the fair use. This part of the show, Corey is breaking down how Gilbert Arenas is talking about how he's just acting this way on on his podcast. That's not the way he normally acts. That's not what he usually does. And I think he's going back and forth with someone in the chat talking about, yo, well, you think I don't got game and this, that, and the third. You got no idea. You think I'm just a regular dude and so forth and so on. All right. So that's a breakdown. Let's go. Without any further delay, let's press play. Let's get to it. Fair use. Do I have to say fair use like that, Corey? Fair use.
To tell, man. A man that has women at his disposal don't even explain himself to other men.
Corey, that ain't, y'all say I explain, but that ain't necessarily true, Corey. But we'll let you slide on that one. Let's go. We'll let you slide. That ain't necessarily true. A man might say something and not necessarily explain, but he might clarify his position. That's what I like to call it. I like to call it clarifying my position, not explaining. Let's go.
See that. Yep. And that's the number that we're going to be focusing on. We're not really focusing on that top number.
All right, hold on.
That top number going to do what it does.
Shout out to Corey. Let me see.
Check. Right, the blue check. So I can just, hey, what's happening, shorty? Seeing you on the thing. Hey, boom, boom, boom. Here's my number. You don't really.
What's going on with your replay, Corey?
Do you think I can just DM the girl that's on the Pineapple Show instead of coming up here? I can just DM her straight to because I got the blue check. Right, the blue check. So I can just, hey, what's happening, shorty? Seeing you on the thing. Hey, boom, boom, boom. Here's my number. You don't really think that?
Yeah.
He said he's got the blue check. Bird Lady speaks. Hello, Bird Lady. All your comment deleted. He said he has the blue check. You see how these guys think about themselves? You see how they think about themselves? Because I have the blue check.
So basically he's relying on the fact that he's Instagram famous, that he was an NBA star, that he does have money, and people know that he has money. And Isaiah Jr. said blue checks can be bought. Shout out to Isaiah Jr. Shout out to Despuvius. He said true. There were financial decisions made. There were poor financial decisions made, but at least the brother done something right. How many dudes get big contracts and have nothing to show for it? Yeah, that's a good point. Yo, shout out to him. Listen. Again, I would be so grateful and so happy to have $20 million. $20 million. I would be in hog heaven to have $20 million. Listen, I'm not going to sneeze on that or try to make it seem like whatever, like it's nothing, because it would be a whole lot to me. Let me see what that be like. I like to know what that be like. All right, let's go. So shout out to him. Let's get it.
I can just DM girls. Does he not? You could buy, brother. We can all have a blue check, bro, if we want. You just got to buy it. We can.
Yeah, of course. You can buy in blue checks, bro.
Oh,
you buying blue checks, bro?
My God, y'all.
Hold on, Corey.
On your stature, celebrity. You're relying too much on blue checks, bro. Come on, Gilbert. Where is the game, bro? We need, brother. We need the game. Help the brothers out, Gilbert. That's why we here.
All right, so that's an excellent point. Shout out to Corey Love. Let me say this. Let me give y'all a little bit. Game has absolutely or little to do with women. I don't know if y'all heard me. Let me rewind that back. Y'all may not agree with me, but let me rewind that back. Game has little or nothing to do with women. Game is how you move about in this world, how you present yourself in this world, what type of man you are, what type of philosophy you have, what type of integrity and character you move with. See, a lot of people think that game is manipulation and deceptive tactics, but the truth of the matter is brothers that really are into game don't practice manipulation and they don't practice deception. Because the first rule of the game is you don't got game if you got to lie. Because you ain't got the lie to kick it. You ain't got the lie, Craig. You don't got the lie to kick it. That's the first rule of game. You ain't no man who has game lies to women to get what he wants from women, because it means nothing. We don't have to deceive, manipulate, or try to distort. So let me let you know again. Let me break down from my perspective what game is. Guiding actions for mastering empowerment. Okay, so what does that mean? That just sounds like a bunch of great words, right? Excuse me, y'all. I'm sorry, fighting the cold. In the journey of life, we often find ourselves at crossroads, faced with decisions that will shape our destiny. To navigate this path of purpose and control, one must embrace the philosophy of guiding actions for mastering empowerment. Guiding actions, mastering empowerment, or for mastering empowerment, okay? The concept centers on the belief that through intentional, purposeful action and empowerment, individuals can take charge of their outcomes and lead a life of fulfillment and impact. All right? The concept centers on the concept of being intentional and purposeful. This is why I said the other day that, the first thing is you got to be clear on what you want. If you just want box as a man, you got to come to terms with that. I'm a dude. I don't want to be married. I don't want to have a relationship. I don't want to have kids. I just want box. That's your business. It's your business. If you just want box, hey, listen, who am I to judge? At the same time, you got to be truthful with yourself before you can be true with anybody else. You got to keep it real with you. If you just want box, you got to understand that that's what you want, and understand that that's a different apparatus. You don't really need game to get box. And that's what Corey's trying to say. That's what a lot of people are telling you. You could buy a box. One way or another. You don't need a whole lot of game to get box. Now, if you want free box, then that's a little different situation. But nonetheless, you ain't got the lie to kick it, Craig. You ain't got the lie, Craig. You ain't got the lie. Hey, what's going on? Sherelle in the building. Welcome back, Sherelle. How you doing? How you been, lady? What's going on with you? What's going on with you? What's up, Shogun? Did I make you proud with that rap battle? Shout out to Shogun. I didn't see the rap battle, but shout out to you. Shout out to you. What's going on? Honest Citizen, was good. What's the deal? That Isaiah Jr. said, when you get a blue check, that don't make you a good person. That's true too. But that's another thing. Yo, we got to understand that nice guys finish last. But you know the reason why nice guys finish last? Nice guys finish last because they're being nice to get something. It's dishonest. It's dishonest. It's disingenuous. I hate that word, but it's disingenuous. You're being nice in order to get something from somebody else. You're not being nice because you're a good person. You're being nice in order to manipulate and be deceptive. That's why nice guys finish last. That's why nice guys finish last. Good guys don't finish last. They say the good die young. But good guys don't finish last. Nice guys finish last. Good means that you have a good heart and you're a good person. But that doesn't necessarily mean that you're nice. You can be a good person without being nice. Shout out to Karma Drop. I have a young men from the age of 10 to 23 listening. Shout out to them. Something for nothing. Exactly. A nice guy is a guy who's going to put on airs and who's going to do the things and say the things that he thinks a woman wants to hear in order to appear a certain type of way. A good guy is just going to tell you the truth and let the chips fall where they may. Let the chips fall where they may. A good guy is going to be real, because guess what? When you have game, right? When you have game, right? And guiding your actions for mastering empowerment, it ain't about the woman. It's about you. You ain't gonna lie because you ain't no liar. Now, let's keep it real, right? Because I know I gotta break these things down, because people oftentimes try to make it seem like, oh, well, you saying this, so that means, of course, I've told a lie in my life, as everyone has. There's no one on earth that hasn't told one lie in their life. But there's absolutely a difference between telling a lie or two and being a liar. Telling a lie means that you might have said something that wasn't true, and that's not your default. That's not something that you usually do, but you might have lied. Being a liar is the habitual meaning habit, meaning you keep doing it, result of lying. Being a liar, you always lie. You lie, and lie some more. Okay? That's a liar. If you told a lie, that does not necessarily make you a liar. Okay? So being a liar is a character defect and a character flaw. Telling a lie is a human thing that humans do sometimes. Okay? So there's a big difference. And you shouldn't lie for the most part. There's very rarely any reason to lie. Okay? Shout out to Adam. What's going on? That's a fact. The best game is being yourself. Yeah. But we're gonna get into that too, because my people's real game, no theory, they disagree with that a little bit, but I understood what they were saying. But we're gonna get into it. Okay, so Gilbert seems, and I don't know him personally, but he seems to be not only relying on his celebrity or relying on his whatever, but he's confused. See, as much money as he has, he's not clear on his intentions or on his purpose. I don't think y'all heard me. He's not clear on his intentions or his purpose. Gilbert Arenas probably could get as much box as he wants, but it seems as if he wants a relationship, but he's approaching it like he just wants box. So what are you going to get? When you approach a situation, you're not clear about what you want. You're not clear about your intentions. You're not walking intentionally or purposefully. You are going to find yourself in a bad position each and every time. And this is what I was saying about the difference between being mean so that you can get a result tactics versus you being a mean person or you being a person that really doesn't care one way or another because you're not pedestalizing another person. It's a difference. Now, a scenario was given about 50 Cent. And would 50 Cent be married longer than Will Smith? And I thought that that was a rather peculiar analysis to try to compare the two, because they don't. Because guess what? 50 Cent's baby mama cheated on him. 50 Cent's baby mama cheated on him and turned his son against him. So again, that would go more to Ali's point that no matter who you are, no matter how much money you have, no matter how much weights you lift or whatever the case may be, no matter how celebrity or how handsome you are, how nice your body is, whatever, that you still can have issues and problems with your woman. Let me say that again. 50 Cent's baby mama cheated on him, not only cheated on him, end up marrying or being with the dude that she cheated on him with and turned his son against him. So that whole theory that 50 Cent would be so much more successful than another person is inaccurate. It's very inaccurate. And that's why I said it depends. We don't know because he's not married. We don't have a track record to say, oh, he's been married or he's been with the same woman for. So it's a lot of caveats and a lot of nuances. So because those are the weeds, we're going to back out of there. Okay? Because those are the weeds, we're going to back up out of there. We're going to back out the weeds. What's up? Oh, it's funny what's going on. We're going to back up out of there. Yep. Niggas try to use lying as a cheat code for game. That's the issue, exactly. And you can't. Because lying and game are not synonymous. Let me say that again. Lying and games are not synonymous. They're antonyms, not synonyms. Because you understand, if you play the game the way the game go, you got to be honest. You got to be a man of character. You got to be a man of integrity. You got to be real. But first, the first person you got to be real with is yourself. So I was laughed at for saying that. That's cool. And I can handle that. So I said, be clear on your intentions. Be clear on what you want. What's going on? Quantum Love is back. What's good? How you doing? How you doing? Be clear on what you want. The second thing, once you're clear on what you want, you have to make sure that your intentions, your purpose is not for the intention or purpose of getting with a woman. Because if you make your intention for getting money, your intention for getting in shape, your intention for whatever, to attract women and be with a woman, you're going to lose. Whatever you do, make it righteous, as my man Patrice O'Neal would say, God rest his soul. The righteousness is you did it because that's what you wanted to do, and you feel good about it regardless. You feel good about it regardless of the outcome. You feel good about it regardless of the result, because at the end of the day, you did it for you. So if you get a woman, fine. If you don't get a woman, fine. It don't matter. The game ain't about a woman. The game is about you. How you feel about you. How you look at you. Because guess what? At the end of the day, you got to take you wherever you go. And even if you're a dude that's rich, and even if you're a dude that's famous, and even if you're a dude that's in good shape, that is not going to necessarily guarantee you the results that you want. Shout out to my man, J. Jermaine. That's right. Game is truth. That's a fact. Game is truth. What's up, Jerome Whiteside? How you doing, fam? What's good? Game is truth. It's about having character. It's about having integrity. It's about moving a certain way as a man, standing up for what you believe in, because a man that don't stand for something will fall for anything. It ain't about no woman. When you make it about her, you already are losing. You're diminishing yourself. Because what happens when she turns against you? What happens when she takes your kids? What happens when she cheats on you? What happens when? Then your whole world is going to be collapsed because you centered it around her instead of centering it around yourself. Shout out to Jay Wood. What's good? What's good? Now, this is the difference. When you love your girl, you with your girl, you love your girl, and you appreciate her, but you don't pedestalize her, and you don't worship her, and you don't put her in an exalted position in your life, then if anything happens, you're able to deal with it. Yeah, it's going to hurt. Yeah, you're going to feel a certain type of way. But at the same time, your whole world would not be crushed. Your whole world would not be shattered. You'll be able to move forward. You'll be able to keep going. Well, Isaiah, is different. So shout out to you. Okay. That's an interesting point. Isaiah Jr. said, Israel, this is where women can push back on your own point and say, why do I need a man then? Well, Isaiah, let me say this. If we are not clear that women and men are not the same by now, I don't know what to tell anybody. We have to identify and understand that women have certain privileges from being a woman and men have certain privileges for being men. We're not the same. And it's okay. So this is not necessarily to women. Now, of course, they want to be able to have quality life, and they want to be able to have, guide their actions, mastering empowerment of themselves, of course. So there's a certain level of game that they need too. But let's be clear, and this is something else I want to be clear on before we move on. Let's be clear. Playing games and having game is two different things. Let me say that again, because I don't think y'all heard. Let me say that again.
Boy, it's good.
Playing games and having game are two different things. So you got this dude, Gilbert Arenas, who is a millionaire still, multi-millionaire, was a star in the NBA, and has a blue check on Instagram and still in decent shape because he's been an athlete all his life. You got this guy, Gilbert Arenas, that's talking about playing games on Melly Monaco. Now, do I believe that a man should test his woman? Absolutely. But do I believe he should do it in the way that Gilbert was doing it? Absolutely not. Then, not only that, what good is it if you're telling her what you're doing anyway? Make that make sense. I'm just saying. You literally told her and told everybody on the internet what you're trying to do. What good is it? Yo, shout out to my man TK Kirkland. Tell him, TK Kirkland.
Excuse me. Who raised you?
Tell him again, TK.
Excuse me. Who raised you?
Who raised you? What are you doing? What are you doing? Even though it was goofy anyway, because like Corey said, yo, you are a public figure. All they got to do is look up. I just looked up what your net worth was. I just Googled what's Gilbert Arenas' net worth. You Gilbert Arenas, you played in NBA. Your contracts, all your contracts is up online. They know what you got or what you had. If they watch the NBA, they know that at one time you had one of the biggest contracts in the NBA. They know what it is. You don't think that they know that you got money or you have money or you don't think that? So you trying to play broke as a test to a woman is a waste of time, fam. I'm just gonna tell you that right now. Let's go for it.
And we're not seeing any from you, bruh. Come on, man.
Corey was pissed. Corey was
you gonna send
going
an email. He's sending you an email like I'm just regular. The fuck out of here, homeboy. Oh my god, what's wrong with
Yo, the awkward, embarrassed laugh, y'all. Oh my god, y'all. Oh my god, don't.
Yeah.
Are you gonna send an email? He's sending you an email like I'm just regular. The fuck out of here, homeboy.
Yo.
yo, that's these women know the top 30 under 30. Shout out to my man Staley White. Yeah. Listen, dude. So that whole thing is just, it's ridiculous. It doesn't make sense. So let's get into this real quick, and I'm gonna go back to the video because I don't think that we can learn as much about what to do from what we see in the video as to see what not to do. Now, most of us, including myself, are not multimillionaires yet. So I can't speak from a perspective of a multimillionaire, nor can I speak from the perspective of being famous, because I'm not famous and I'm not a multimillionaire. I'm just a dude who has a YouTube channel that's speaking on his experiences and stuff like that, right? So, but let me say this. Guiding actions for mastering empowerment. The concept centers again on the belief that through intentional and purposeful actions, empowerment, individuals can take charge of the outcomes and lead a life of fulfillment and impact. Because as men, that's truly what we need and what we want, to lead a fulfilling life. That could be with the woman or without a woman. If you make it that you have to have a woman to live a fulfilled life, we are in trouble. Okay? So, purposeful actions. Let's break down what purposeful actions are. So, this philosophy lies the recognition that actions are the seed of our outcomes. Actions are the seed of our outcomes. Actions, I'm going to do the Dr. Umar. Actions are the seeds of our outcomes. Purposeful actions are those directed towards a clear goal, driven by intention and fueled by passion. Okay? They are building blocks of progress and the bridges between dreams and reality. So we're talking about the seeds of our income, the seeds of our outcome, Purposeful actions are the seeds of our outcome, and they are driven by intention and fueled by passion. They are the building blocks of progress and bridge between dreams and reality. By consciously choosing our actions, we step into the driver's seat of our own destiny. So, I speak about this book a lot. I don't know if it's called Conversations with the Devil. I believe that's called. Let me just make sure. Let me make sure I'm saying that correctly. It's by Napoleon Hill. Let me just make sure that I'm saying that correctly. I read so many books, y'all, so y'all gotta bear with me. Napoleon, Outwitting the Devil. That's what it is. Outwitting the Devil. Okay. So Napoleon Hill has a book called Outwitting the Devil. I suggest that y'all get that book. Okay. That's a must read. And in this book, the author, Napoleon Hill, is allegedly conversing with the devil. Okay. And what he's saying is the main thing that human beings, male or female, deal with is the fact that we most of the time are asleep at the wheel of our lives. We allow complacency, we allow habit, we allow just life to take over. We don't have any purpose, we don't have any intention, we don't do anything deliberately, most of us. Most of the people just go to work, go to school, wake up, do what they do in a routine over and over again until they're living on autopilot or until they're just asleep at the wheel of life. And this is the premise of this book of Outwitting the Devil. It's like a conversation between the author and the devil, but the devil is saying because people are asleep at the wheel of life, because people don't really pay attention, they don't really have a purpose, they don't really have a dream, they don't really have a target in life, they're asleep at the wheel of life, that a lot of times that's how the devil is able to take over their lives. That is how the devil is able to manipulate them or to control them, because they don't really have any direct impact into their own lives or their own livelihood. Shout out to Ronnie. What's going on, Ronnie? Cole back. What's good? Thank you. Deep insight. I hate routine. I mix it up. I usually don't even pass the same place. Shout out to you, Isaiah Jr. Yeah, because complacency is one of the biggest diseases that human beings face. Being complacent, allowing ourselves to just be comfortable and complacent, staying in the same place. Now, it's nothing wrong with having routines that serve us. Like you may have an exercise routine and it serves you well. But guess what? What happens is if you do the same things over and over again, it becomes a pattern. And then it goes from a pattern to becoming a habit. Now, if you're smart, you will do the things that serve you over and over again until your habit becomes your slave. But if you're asleep at the wheel of life and you're just moving through life, then you will become a slave to your habit. Let me say that again. If you go through life and you're wise enough to say, okay, look, I'm living anyway until I'm not here no more. I'm constantly moving anyway until my last breath. So let me do things, even though they may be difficult or even though they may be challenging. Let me do things that are going to serve me and that are going to serve me well. Okay. So when you do those over and over again, it becomes a pattern. And then from doing it over and over and over again, it goes from a pattern to becoming a habit. So if you choose the habits, then your habits are your slave. But if you just live on autopilot and you just are asleep at the wheel of life, you become a slave to your habit. And your habits are horrible masters. Just like money is a horrible master, just like men are a horrible master for you, your habits are horrible masters. If you do not know how to control your habits and don't have your habits be your slave and you're a slave to your habits, they will destroy you. If you're a slave to your habits will destroy you. Thank you. Appreciate that, Ara. You're a service of good food. Thank you. I appreciate y'all. Shout out to Stanley White, man. 100. Expecting different results, but doing the same thing. Exactly. If you do the same thing over and over again, like Isaiah Jr. said, expecting a different result is the definition of insanity. Shout out to Carmel Drip. I appreciate you, Carmel Drip. Thank you so much for the Cash App. Adam said, you ain't lying. I know. This is a fact. Now, if you want to know where I got this from, I told you one of the books is Outwitting the Devil by Napoleon Hill. Another book that speaks on what I'm talking about is Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. And there are many others, but those are some. And then as well as Success Through a Positive Mental Attitude by W. Clement Stone and Napoleon Hill. All right. So I'm giving credit where I'm getting it from. Just like when I took this dope thing from Minister Jap, even though I don't know him when I borrowed it, you know what I'm saying? Because you want to be at the wheel driving. You want to be the one that's in the driver's seat. Think about it. If you just stick a brick on the gas pedal and you don't have nobody driving, you're going to crash. And you don't want to crash. Just fun, just a little fun. But just like I borrowed that, I borrowed some of the concepts and ideas from Napoleon Hill, W. Clement Stone, and others. Now, empowerment as a catalyst. So we're back to the idea of our goal, our game, right? Okay, we're back at the idea of our game. And our game is guiding actions for mastering empowerment. And again, if you're looking for tactics, I am not the tactics guy. Because what I understand about tactics is why tactics will temporarily get you, in some cases, not all cases, while tactics will temporarily get you the results that you want, eventually it will turn against you. It'll make you lazy. It won't serve you, and it won't do you well or do you right. Tactics won't get you there. Strategy will get you there. Strategy is actually sitting down, mapping out, writing down exactly what you want, exactly how you want it, and being clear and getting that feeling of what it feels like to attain that to what you want. And when you're clear, and then when you're making sure that, look, it's not because of this or because of that, it's because of me, and this is what I want for my life. And then you get focused. You get focused on exactly what you want to do and exactly what you're doing, and you put action behind it, you begin to see some results. All right? It's manifestation we're talking about. Yep. Yeah, no doubt. There is no such thing. I said that the other day, Isaiah Jr. You're absolutely right. I try to, because I read a lot of books and been through a lot of seminars, I try to give credit where it is due. I do believe that we can have some twist on some things that are somewhat original, but you're right. So empowerment as a catalyst. Empowerment is the key to unlocking potential. It is the process of recognizing and harnessing our innate empowerment is a key that unlocks our potential. It is the process of recognizing and harnessing our innate strengths and abilities. It is the process of recognizing our innate strengths and abilities. Each and every one of us. See, there's a lie that's been told. It's a lie that's been told because some of us are more articulate than others, because some of us are more polished than others. A lot of us begin to believe that we are less than, because some people's gifts are things that you can see and things that you can identify readily like that. We believe that we are less than. So this is the problem with comparison. We don't want to compare. You want to run your own race. You want to stay in your own lane, and you want to understand that your competition is you. As a man, you should absolutely compete, but who you should be competing with is yourself. You should be competing with yourself to unlock and be the very best that you can be, to do the very best that you can do, to present yourself in the very best manner. Isaiah Jr. said comparison is the theft of joy, or the thief of joy. I like that. So empowerment is the process of recognizing and harnessing our innate strengths and abilities. We all have some strengths and abilities as well as weaknesses, but each and every one of us has a strength and ability. It's up to us to discover what those strengths and what those abilities are. Shout out to my man Emperor Kojak 3 on 3 the Great. What's good, family? How you doing, man? Welcome back. So you do that through education, through self-awareness, and cultivating a mindset. We empower ourselves to transcend limitations and overcome obstacles. It's a sense of personal agency, right? Personal agency that people use to forward, enabling ourselves to face challenges with courage and determination. Personal agency. Understanding that if it's to be, it's up to me. I swear reading books actually pays off most of, I swear reading books actually pays off most of these points. I get it from a book. It's stored in the mind forever. Bars. That's bars right there. That's bars, man. Because that's why they say readers are leaders. Bars. Let's go. Bars. Now, one the things about me is when I read books, I'm not afraid to share it. I'm not afraid to share the concepts and ideas, and I'm not afraid to tell you where and who I got it from. So again, you don't have to necessarily fully agree. However, by being exposed to different ideas and philosophies is how we create what our philosophy and our ideology is. This is why we cannot be afraid to have the conversation, and it serves us best instead of trying to tear each other down. Instead of trying to make each other look bad, this is why it serves us to be able to converse back and forth and be able to be heard and to hear different people's ideology and philosophy. Because you might be like, I don't like that. I don't like that. In yourself, in your person, I don't like that. But you're like, oh, I like that. And oh, I like that from him. Oh, I like them. Let me tell you a secret. That's part of the way I became the salesperson that I became. The reason is because I used to take the best out of each and every person's presentation and put my spin on it and my mix and adapt it to my personality, and I used it. That's how I became really good at sales. Israel Mills, Limitless is a good movie on the human mind and how, shout out to Limitless. I like that movie too. So embracing accountability. And really the game is about being accountable. The game is about mastery. The game is about empowerment. The game is about you being honest and being real, having character, having integrity, and not worrying about a woman and not being caught up on women. The game is about you. Let's go back to Gilbert real quick, and then we're gonna break some more things down. Let's get to it. Shout out to Corey Love. Let's go.
Ladies, y'all not feeling Gilbert? He got, come on, y'all. Come on. Y'all don't be like that. Come on, classy. Just sitting high. Come on. Multi-millionaire. Over 6 feet.
I'm gonna let this play for a little while, y'all.
Ex-NBA player. And he say he got a face that only a mama could love.
Bang, bang.
Oh my God, what's wrong with the Grayson dude? This dude is silly.
You say silly, okay. Q, thank you for the $10 super chat. Men sending email on other men.
Hey, Grayson, you might. How about this? You should listen. You go to Costa Rica. You should just shut that down before I show up.
Oh, you're gonna show up.
You see her face? You see her face? Did you see her face when I said I might show up? She got all cheesy and red.
No, Gilbert, you're misreading. You're Gilbert, brother. You misreading her, man. And this is another thing, y'all. This is another thing. All of these. Thanos said, shout out to Thanos for the $5 super chat. Appreciate you, my bro. Thanos said, Gilbert a millionaire that still plays shy, bruh. That brother playing shy, Thanos. He playing shy, bro. What? Bruh. Appreciate the 5, man. Y'all two could be like Thanos. Hit the super chat to support the show. If you want to support the show, I appreciate you. He misreading her too. He talking about some, you see her, you see her, you see what she said? You see how she look? You see how she look? No, bro. This is a look.
Gilbert, Gilbert, nope.
You shut your lying nigga lips up.
So a lot of people get into this whole thing about choosing signals. What are her choosing signals? Well, you skipping a lot of steps, player. While reading body language and being able to understand where a female is coming from is absolutely impertinent and important, you have to be in tune with you first. Because if you don't know how to control yourself, if you don't know how to move, if you don't know how to operate, then you're already going to be lost. Well, let's see. And again, having a whole bunch of money or being popular does not necessarily guarantee that you're going to have that sauce. Let's go.
Costa Rica, you should just shut that down before I show up.
Oh, you're gonna show up.
You see her face? You see her face? Did you see her? Hey, Grace, you might. How about this? You should listen. You should just. You go to Costa Rica. You should just shut that down before I show up.
Oh, you're gonna show up.
She's looking like, what is you showing up gonna do? Like,
so Corey, so this part I didn't understand. Shout out to my man Corey. He said sad. What's going on, Judah, Israel, shalom. Yo, Corey, this part I didn't understand. Was she like going on a vacation and he was like, yo, I'm just gonna show up even though you're going on vacation and you don't want me to just show up? Was it that type of thing, or what was it? Because I was confused about that part. I really didn't catch that part. So if you could, Corey, bring me up to speed on, was it a thing of she's going out and going on vacation and then he's like, yo, well, you don't want me to show up because I'm going to show up and just break it down. What type of vibe was that? Yo, let me know. Let's go. Because this is crazy.
She not looking like, oh, you going to come? Are you going to come? No, she not excited at all. Sitting high looking. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what he's done with this. Listen to this. She not sitting there like a submissive woman that he's taking the lead over, because he's not taking the lead.
You should just shut that down before I show up.
If you don't take the lead as a man, the woman will. She will take it. She'll take it. She'll take the lead if you don't take it. As a man, if you don't take the lead in a conversation, if you don't take the lead, if you don't take your natural position as a man, a woman will go ahead and take over. But she don't respect you though. Look how she talking to him.
Relax.
She told him to relax.
Did you see her face when I said I might show up? She got all cheesy and red.
I didn't get red. I just smiled. Relax. Whatever.
Relax.
Yeah, fellas. Yo, whenever your girl say whatever, she kind of done. I'm just letting you know. Whenever a woman be like, yo, whatever, 9 times out of 10, she kind of done with it. She kind of over that situation. So and there was some other things. Yeah. There was some other things, Isaiah Jr., that made me be like, yo, what? So we're gonna get into that. I'm gonna let it play, and then we're gonna talk about it. Cause yo, he definitely was not raised by a man. I could tell you that. I could tell you indefinitely, he was definitely not raised by a man. I could tell that. Yo, yeah, she's done with you. Yeah. Generally speaking, that's the truth. Let's go.
And whatever. Yo, Thanos, he not only is he in the day.
Is that girl on the pineapple show?
I'll pull up. I'll pull up the Costa Rica. Fuck your mood up.
Listen. If the danger zone. Okay, I got you. Listen.
Mood up.
Listen. If
so, she's laughing at how goofy he is. Really, that's what she's really doing. Laughing at how goofy he is. But anyway, let's go. Let me see, Court.
Let him go ahead and do it, and then the women. Listen, he gonna be talking like this the whole time.
Okay, so anything else
he gonna be being goofy the whole time
because you didn't say much.
No, what? Shout out to my man Robert Williams. What do you mean he just got money? You like saying period, or you mean he just came into money? Because he's had money for at least 3 decades. I mean, to be honest, he came in the league at 2001. This is 2023. He's had money at least 2 decades. So I don't know what you mean. My man Emperor Kojak 3-on-3 say, yeah, Gil a sucker. Anyway, I haven't forgotten about what he's been saying about Detroit, the Pistons, the city, and the Metro. Yo, shout out to my man Emperor Kojak 3-on-3, the great. He on Gilbert Arena's head. Oh, he's saying that's all he got. Oh, okay, all he got is money. Okay, cool. Let's go.
Or even the first one, because we haven't talked about any.
So that also is how you know that. Did y'all just peep that? Corey missed this, but look at this. Yo, his mannerisms are feminine too. Look at this right here. Wait, right here.
Or even the first.
Yo, what man does that, yo? He's like, yo, so he rolled his eyes. He's like, that's a feminine thing that comes from being raised around women. I'm gonna tell you that. That's very feminine. Look at that. I'm gonna play that back. Shout out to B Love in the building. What's up, B Love? One of the members of the Ismailite Nation. What's going on? Yeah. That's very feminine. Yeah, he missed man school. He did, and that's why. Yeah. I'm not saying that I don't think but he definitely has some female tendencies because he's been raised around women and raised with women. I can tell this. I don't even have to know his story, which I don't. I'm willing to bet you good money that he wasn't raised with a man in his house most of his life. I'm willing to bet good money. Shout out to that man was assassin. Gilbert went to the UFA and dated a friend of mine. Okay, shout out to B Love. Okay, Gilbert sound, University of Arizona. Yeah, I think he did. Gilbert sound like a bad comedian getting booed and dragged off the stage by Sandman Sims at the Apollo. Shout out to Truth Over Emotions in the building. What's up, Torrance? Yeah, sad. Yeah, Torrance, it is sad as hell. Us real ones don't be doing all that. Yeah, let's get back to it. Corey missed that. Yo, like I was top. Wait. Let's get back. Hold on. That shit was moist as hell. Like what? That was moist in the mud.
Or even the first one, because we haven't talked about any. So okay, so tell me, what did you like about me on the first date?
Trap, nigga.
Okay, so I did my.
Yo, okay, so now this Corey, you also missed this. Corey. Corey, that's a power move. Corey. So let me tell you what this is. This whole thing is a flex for Melly. Melly is a YouTuber. Melly got bread, whatever the case may be, cool. She's a pretty popular YouTuber. She's been doing her thing. But as a woman, this is a flex for Melly because she has a multi-millionaire, semi-famous dude in her DM dating her, trying to qualify himself to her about what he liked about her. This is a P move. Let's rewind now. I don't think this is for the uninitiated. This is for the uninitiated. Check this out. Check this out. This is for the uninitiated. Yo, she is making him qualify her to her. What'd you like about me on the first date? She's leading the conversation. She's leading the tone. She's leading the whole situation. She's not going to deal with him on a serious level. She's not going to take him seriously. At the same time, what she is doing is she's establishing dominance and she is rising her stock. She's raising her stock as a woman in front of everybody. She's using him to raise her stock. Let's go. I'm gonna rewind it back a little bit. Corey has some pretty astute assessments of it, but that's one of the other things you missed, Corey. Let's go.
Let him go ahead and do it. And then, you know, the women, listen, he gonna be talking like this the whole time.
Okay, so anything else you
gonna be being goofy the whole time
because you didn't say much. Or even the first one, because I mean, we haven't talked about any. So
hold on. Shout out to my man Trucker Yell coming through. Trucker Yell emojis, y'all. Trucker Yell emoji, my man coming through. Trucker Yell, sponsor of the show. Trucker Yell. Thank you, my brother. I greatly appreciate you. You're a much appreciated man. Thank you so much. Y'all put them Trucker Yell emojis in the building, man. Trucker Yell coming through. Thank you so much. Trucker Yell got 6. Oh, yo, we still doing the drawing. Y'all know what it is. So we gotta come to where we at right now. Hold on. This is right here somewhere. It's right here. We gotta come. I think we have 560. So now we have 560. We just $440 away from our goal. We have 560 with Trucker Yell's donation. Yeah. Shout out to Trucker Yell. We just 440 away from our goal. So let me go ahead and put Trucker Yell in the jar, man. In the jar. And then we're going to go on with our thing. So we having that games and giveaway still. We still on that. We still doing that. We giving away $300. So shout out to Trucker Yell. He got 6 in the jar. Let's go.
No matter what the situation, I'm just trying to climb.
Yes, sir. Let's get to it. On Money in the Box, man. Money on the Wall Club packed out. Everybody on the floor. Shout out to Trucker Yell, man. Getting it in, man. I appreciate you, brother, being sponsor of the show. Let me give you a just dues.
I saw you with that man this morning, and you left me, and I don't know.
That boy is good. Let's go.
I saw you with that man this morning, and you left me, and I don't know.
Fourth quarter time. I never gotta worry a problem. I'm so focused, I just keep it in my lane like a pro bowler. I'm in back like a molar. Vodka some rock bottles, circle the club, the young vulture. I come through stunting in a grown truck, TV screens and DVDs. Dog window rolled up, switch to a coupe, high back in a low front. That look like a bow-legged chick with a dome cut. Go hard like Dwight Howard in the poster. Telling haters I don't eat with them like school lunch. I'm on my George Jefferson until I move up. Delivery is always on time like a news truck. Fresh butters on, without a scuff on them, I'm fly like 20 cent. I keep a couple of dimes. Stash money in the box till it's something to buy. Got the rose whole case by the whole bar. One for the money, too many haters. Trade for the homies that be getting that paper. Got money in the box, money in the wall. Club packed out, everybody on the floor. Got bottles on deck, Patron and Ciroc. Rose whole case by the whole spot. 'Cause we go hard, we going in. There's no problem.
Yo, shout out again to Trucky L. Shout out to Carmel Chris, Carmel Drip. I think it is Carmel Drip. Okay, so we actually are at 570. So we only 430 away from our goal. We only 430 away from our goal. So shout out to them. You know what I'm saying? Let me got this working right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6, and then we got the one for my people's Carmel Drip. You know what I'm saying? We got it in there. So shout out to y'all, man. Listen. The drawing is still going on. Y'all know we had a ball giving away that money, man. That was so fun when we gave away that 200. Corey got a lot of that money. But then Corey gave away the chance to Apple and Jade and JD 1975. Man, those people were so dope. And then Cajun Darkfire got some of that bread. Cajun Darkfire got some of that money. Yvette Marie was called. She gave up her chance, and so did Artichoke Heart. So yo, man, it was a lot of love showed. It was a lot of fun. Y'all make sure y'all support, man, through the Cash App, $Israel Mills. We are close. We are close, fam. We only 430 away from our goal, only $430 away from our goal, and we are giving away $300. Yes, we are 300. Salute Coke. Salute Trucker. That is Righty Trucker name, and he just said, don't put my fault. Well, listen. I got you, Trucker. My fault. I didn't see that. But, still, it's all love, man. Shout out to you, Trucker. I appreciate you. Hey, everybody. Also, don't put me in the drawing. Let the others have it. All right. Well, yo, if you win again, you could just tell me who you want to come up there in your place. That was fun, too. That was dope and fun as well, right? So let's go. My fault, y'all. My fault. Let's go.
Okay, so tell me, what did you like about me on the first date?
What I like about, okay, so I did my research first. So I have okay. So here's I will.
Yo, so he's stuttering like a mug. Yo, so okay. Okay. Well, first I did my research. Nigga, what? I mean, okay, cool. You supposed to, but I'm just saying, like. Let me ask y'all, because maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I'm bugging, because I think
you lost your rabbit ass mind.
My first instinct is to be like,
nigga, what?
Big dummy. That's my instinct, right? And maybe I'm tripping, and maybe I'm just wrong, right? But I'm trying to understand, number one, I think you should do research. That's cool. There ain't nothing really wrong with that, especially somebody in his position. But why would he be telling her that and stuttering? First of all, Yo, help me understand. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, exactly. Why he keep giving away his own game, and why you even playing games? Exactly. As a grown dude. Now listen, it's a difference between playing game and having game. Yes, you should test your woman. Absolutely, you should test a woman. I believe in that wholeheartedly. But that's not playing a game. It's testing a woman. But you should not play games. There's a difference. There's a difference. Corey Love said he goofy and he really like her ears. Shame like, yeah, this was corny as hell. I told y'all money will never unlame a lame. It only multiplies. Yo, bars. Money never unlames a lame. It only multiplies it. That is the comment of the day from bars. Comment of the day from the sponsor of the day, man. Shout out to you. Trucker Yell is the sponsor of the show. You know what I'm saying? And that is a bar for sure. That's a bar for sure. Yep. So let's get back to it. Without any further delay, we're going to press play. Shout out to Corey Love.
Will.
Okay. And he's focusing on the chat. Why are you focusing on the chat so much?
The first one, because we haven't talked about any. So, okay, so tell me, what did you like about me on the first dates?
What I like about, okay, so I did my research first.
Okay.
I have a okay. So here's I will. Okay.
Bro, stuttering and he's not confident. He's stuttering. Like, bro,
what the hell?
Listen, y'all. If you were a millionaire, at least he now this dude could use some I don't know. Maybe
yeah. He needs Hitch.
He could use some teaching. He might need.
Yo, Corey Love. He needs Hitch. Yo, Corey Love, my man needs Hitch, man. Where is Hitch when you need him? Where is Hitch when you need him? Shout out to sponsor of the show, my man's and them. Chucker Yell, sponsor of the show. He need Hitch bad, man. He needs Hitch bad. Where is Hitch when you need him?
That boy is good.
Let's go.
Need a dating coach.
Yeah.
Gilbert Arenas, I think he needs a dating coach, y'all. What y'all think?
Yeah, he needs Hitch.
Cole still said, even if you're tall and got model looks, the man's almost always got to close the deal. Yeah, you could listen, man.
But this, okay, so this was an interesting comment, Cole Still. I don't know if you listen or not. This is an interesting comment, and you're not wrong. At the same time, this is one of those things where y'all may get mad at me, yo. This is one of those things where y'all may be mad at me, and I can accept it, right? To me, why are we putting this woman on the pedestal? Yo, I just told you there's 2 million more black women in America than black men. 2 million. That ain't no little number. Not to mention, there are more women in the United States than men, period. Not to mention that the world, we live in a global society, a global economy. That's why you never hear me talk dirty about passport bros. I'm just not going to do it. Now, granted, going to another country is not game. Granted that you should be able to find someone in your own country that is suitable. However, yo, it's your business. What you decide to do is up to you. Whatever works for you is cool. As long as you get the results that you want, as long as you're happy with the results and you live in your life, I'm good with it. Me, myself personally. I'm not going to tell no brother not to go find happiness wherever he can find it at. That's cool with me, right? At the same time, this whole notion that we're supposed to pedestalize these women and be worshiping them is the same thing that keeps you from getting the very thing that you want. You have to be able to put it in its proper perspective. That's why when dudes talk about, oh, was a woman out your league? No woman is out my league. If I get her, I get her. If I don't, so what? Who cares? Next. Because in case y'all didn't know, One woman's trash is another woman's treasure. What one woman won't do, next 15, another one's coming. I'm trying to tell you. So we got to stop being in this lack mind state and this lack mindset. There are multiple women. Multiple women. The thing is, who am I? What am I? What do I bring to the table? There's that table conversation again. It's plenty of fish in the sea. Happy fishing, fellas. Yeah. Sheesh. But listen, at least get you a good fishing pole. At least get you a good fishing spot. At least get you some good bait, nigga. Get you some good bait. Get you a good fishing spot. Get you a good fishing pole. That's what it's about. Don't go fishing if you don't know how to fish. What are you doing? What are you going fishing for if you don't know how to fish? Learn how to fish first. Learn how to fish first. Let's go.
And here's the thing, you can close deals without even, you don't even have to say that much, but you literally do not have to. If you do what he's doing, you're gonna mess yourself up.
Corey is about to give some game.
You.
Corey was about to give some game, and he had to pull back. He's like, oh shit, I'm married. I can't be. I'm not married, so I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you what Corey can't tell you. I'm not married, so I'm gonna tell you what Corey can't. Corey's about to give you some game. Corey's fellas, you don't have to say that much. Listen, women don't think the same as men, and all women don't think alike. Women don't think the same as men, and all women don't think alike, family. She might like your earlobes. She might like the she might like, there might be a plethora. She might like your hands or your nostrils or your damn eyebrows. Women are weird, bro. She might like the way you talk or your accent. She might like the way you walk. Anything, fam. So while y'all sit there and you sitting there thinking, oh, I gotta be this multi-millionaire, handsome, super in shape, and you're doing all of these things to please women, you are losing. Do the things that you like. Do the things that are pleasing to you. Because guess what? If you don't get the woman, you still are living the life that you want to live. Message. If you live life, fellas, on your terms, if you don't get the woman, you still living the life that you want to live. You still going to be satisfied. You still going to feel accomplished. You still going to feel good because you're doing what you want to do for you. So if you insert a woman, she's going to benefit. It's going to be great. And y'all going to have a good situation. There's some things that you're going to have to learn. You're going to have to navigate. You're going to have to understand about being in a relationship. But that's some other stuff. We might get to that. At the same time, in the beginning, at least if you have a solid foundation of what you want and who you are, and you didn't do none of that for a woman, you did all of that for you, you still have you at the end of the day, and you're still good. Because it's not predicated on a woman. Your happiness is not predicated on you being with a particular person. It's you are with you, and you're okay with that. And when you add a woman, that makes it better. All right? Let's get to it. Shout out to Terrence. He said, Torrance says, tap dancing not needed. Yep. Truck. Yo, truth, their emperor. Sad part is a lot of men scared to put the woman on the hook and order the fish. So They stay in mainland and get mad at you for hunting and patiently fishing. Yeah, if your game is strong, you won't go wrong. Not as long as you're marinating that fish right. Yo, that's another bar. Yo, that's another bar. Oh, I like that. That's another bar, yo. That is another bar. Shout out to Emperor Kojak 313 the Great. That's another bar. You gotta marinate that fish right. Bars. Shout out to you. Gotta marinate. Are y'all marinating that thing? Are y'all marinating that thing? Yo, that's hilarious. Exactly. I'm gonna do me, live my life on my terms, not some broad's terms. Exactly. When you live your life on your terms, whether you have the woman or you don't have the woman, it don't matter. Insert woman here and it's cool. Take woman out and it's cool. You're okay with you. And I'm trying to tell y'all, they've been tricking y'all. Men do not operate the same way that women operate. I'm trying to tell you what God loves. See, a lot of younger brothers don't understand that us older brothers, the older that you get, the more we understand, yo, none of that stuff means as much anymore. The older that you get, none of that stuff means as much anymore. It just don't. If you get it, cool. If you don't get it, cool. You know, it ain't about that. You cannot prioritize box over your betterment. Let's go.
This lady, Melly, she's trying her best to work with this brother. And
the problem
he's ruining
is this,
it.
Right? So
But Corey, okay,
like
so
I read that.
So shout out to Corey. This is where I disagree with you, Corey. Corey, she ain't the prize. He is. There's a million Melly Monacos. There's a million Mellies. There's only one Gilbert Arenas. Yo, let me tell you the truth, Corey. That's one thing that you had wrong. It ain't no way to blow it. If he blow it, cool. If he don't, cool. It ain't no way to blow it, brother. There's a million Melly Monacos. There's only one Gilbert Arenas. There's only one Corey Love. There's only one Trucker Yale. There's only one Emperor Kojak 313 the Great. There's only one Torrance Man. There's only one Isaiah Jr. There's only one Troll with a Soul. There's only one Cajun Darkfire. There's only one Israel Mills. There's a million Mellies. They are not the prize, fam. They are not the prize. If you gotta take care of them, if you gotta take care of them, if you gotta provide for them and maintain for them, how are they the prize? Why are you prostrating yourself, or why are you changing yourself to fit into the mold of a woman? She should be filling in your mold, not the other way around. And we're going to see how goofy this looks in real time. It's just goofy, goofy, goofy. It ain't nothing for me. Shout out to Emperor Kojak 303 the Great. He said, it ain't nothing for me to replace a chick. I can cancel her at 9 a.m. and have her replaced by 9:12 that same morning. Emperor Kojak 313 the Great said he cold, boy. That's a cold piece of work right there.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Woo, that brother cold, right? He a little colder than me, y'all. Shout out to my man, Emperor Kojak 303 the Great. Woo, that's a cold piece of work right there, brother. He dried up the box and it's sad. The woman is no, she's not. No, she's not. The woman is not the prize. The scripture do not say the woman is the prize. It does say a virtuous woman who can find her. She is more precious than diamonds and rubies. But at the end of the day, yes, it does say that. It does say that in the scripture. I give you that, but that doesn't mean she's the prize in the sense of what I'm talking about. Exactly. That's why if a broad don't want me, I see it as her. Exactly. Yo, it's her loss. It's her loss. It's her loss, fellas. Brothers, it's her loss. She ain't gonna take care of you. She ain't gonna be protecting you. You're supposed to protect her and take care of her and provide for her. It's her loss.
Emotional damage. Emotional damage. You want some therapy?
Bars. I'm the prize, not her. I refuse to sweat a chick. Exactly. Yo, let's just put it like this. Let's just say in general, let's go here. Yo, let's go here. I'm telling you, this is my best breakdown ever, but let's go here. Let's say for the sake of example that women overall are the prize. In economics, right? Y'all answer me. Yo, check this out. In economics, is something that's in abundance the prize, or is something that is scarce the prize? Y'all in economics, when supply is high and demand is low, what does that say? Right? Shout out to my man, Abby Woody. What's up, Abby Woody? Yeah. I'm going there. When supply is high and demand is low, talk to me, y'all. Yep. There it is. Nope. Only the thing that is scarce is the prize. Black American men are scarce. Black women outnumber us by at least 2 million. Besides that, a large percentage of the dudes is. Besides that, a lot of black men are incarcerated. Who's the prize? Y'all don't hear me though. The supply is abundant. There are way more black women in America than there are black men. Period. The men lie, women lie. Travel One numbers don't lie. There are way more black women than black men in America. Men lie, women lie, numbers don't lie. So who is really the prize? When there's a low supply, there's always high demand. Bars. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean, but Isaiah Jr., we know that, but we not getting into that. You're right. We're not gonna get into the weeds of that. But I'm just keeping it real. Listen, and I love my ladies. This don't have nothing to do with ladies personally, but let's just be honest. Let's just keep it real for once. Can we keep it real for once? In America, that's all I could speak for. We are outnumbered by at least 2 million. They told you that. There's at least 2 million more of y'all than us. And that's included in the people who are not even going to qualify for what y'all are trying to do. So with that being said, how in the world are you the prize, ma'am? Then I got to take care of you too? Then I got to protect you too? I'm just saying. I know. I told you it's going to be a breakdown today. I ain't say y'all was going to like it. I'm going to tell you the truth, not what you want to hear. Let's go.
And oh, he doesn't have game. He doesn't like the game that you guys will see. So,
all right, he about to explain his game, y'all. Watch this. Listen to this. Listen to this, y'all. He reading the comments, and they're saying he don't got game. He lame. They're all noticing the same stuff we're noticing, right? Watch his deflection. Watch what he says, y'all. Look at this. Look. At
okay. So here's. I will. Okay. The problem is this, right? So, you know, like I read that, oh, he doesn't have game. He doesn't like the game that you guys will see plays to my advantage, right? The advantage is this.
Think of a good one, Gilbert.
My world is public, right? So you can see.
Think of a good one.
Yo, his camera, he need to fix his camera. That's not me. That ain't us.
They went in on his camera for a long time. Yeah,
who I am, in a sense, where you know, the baby mamas, the hoes, my Instagram, you know, what NBA players do to pick up women, right? So there's a positive and then there's a negative, right? There's the red flags. Now, when I'm going on date with women, right, they are.
Yo, so do y'all see this? But before we break down this, do y'all see this? This is what it looks like when a man is not clear about what he wants. This is what this looks like. Even though he's a 1% guy, over $20 million, made hundreds of millions of dollars, was an NBA player, which is a 1.1%, an NBA star, which is point, you know what I'm saying? He broke, Gilbert Arenas, over 6'4". Gilbert Arenas has been a winner in the lottery of life in a lot of ways, in a lot of areas. Let's just keep it real. Let's don't look at the brother like the brother is a loser, because he's not. He's not. He's not a loser. He's not good with women, but he's not a loser. But what we are looking at is we're looking at the fact that the brother is not clear on what he wants. This is what this looks like. Do you want box or do you want a relationship? Now, he's operating like he just wants box. But it's clear if you listen to what he's saying, he really wants a relationship. Now, what that looks like, how that's identified, I don't know. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know that, brother. But what's clear to me is that he wants a relationship. He wants to settle down. However, because he's been living a lifestyle of tricking, he's been living a lifestyle of an NBA player doing whatever, he's used to getting boxed. But he's trying to operate on a basis of getting boxed. And he's game goofy because he ain't never really had to have no game. Y'all got to understand, his life has been different. Gilbert Arenas ain't no loser. So for us to try to put him as a loser and he's achieved and attained way more than about 30 or 40 of us put together is asinine at best. He's not a loser. He's not good with women because he hasn't had to be. Think about it. He's over 6 feet. He's athletic, so he's in good shape. He's had millions and multi-millions of dollars. His name is known. He's famous. Come on, man. You think that he's really had a problem getting women? That's not what his problem is. His problem is being able to be in a real, serious, committed relationship. And that's a whole different operation altogether. This is why I'm saying we got to be clear on what you want. That's a good question. That's a good question. If you're a winner with money, but a loser with women, who or what is the problem? And again, he got to learn, like Corey said, he needs to get a relationship coach, is really what he needs to do. He should get a relationship coach. Wombship. He needs a relationship coach. He really does. He needs to invest in a relationship coach. He needs to invest in a masculinity coach, really is what he needs. He needs to learn how to love like a man and how to be a man. That's what he needs to do. He needs to learn how to love like a man and be a man. He was obviously raised by women and raised around a lot of women. He's been an athlete. He's been at the top of his game. He's been a select man his whole life. And you say he's a failing. Y'all are cold, boy. Y'all are cold. Let's go. Y'all are cold, boy. I'm trying to help the brother out. Y'all cold. Let's go.
Lord Jefferson said his Wi-Fi is shy.
Bang, bang.
Y'all, they went on his Wi. They went on the man. Yo, they went in on this man camera for mad long. So let's go past
That
it.
man Wi-Fi. No, bro.
The positives that they're not going to be paying attention to, like, you know, money, you know, we go to a place.
You serious?
Yo, Thanos said it's an iPhone 3 on a tripod, bro. I'm
They have mad jokes over.
Third said he
bragging, and you know, like, so the worst thing for me to go on a date is go there and other women.
Yo,
like, that'd be like a red flag for me. I go on a date with a woman and then other girlfriends are popping.
So no, I mean, you want me to tell? Okay, so
Answer the question. Got a trick in y'all. No, I'm just playing.
So second date, he put his card and it got declined.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Yo, he running that. Yo, oh my God.
My God, my God.
Nigga, what?
Excuse me, and who raised you?
One more time.
Excuse me, and who raised you?
Bro. Bro. Yo, he is playing the my card got declined game to make sure that Melly wanted him for him. I ain't gonna lie. Listening back to that just gave me a headache. I'm trying to bro. Like, yo, even if you're sending the impression that you don't got no bread, it backfires because your net worth was over $163 million. So if you went from over $163 million to nothing, that means that you're irresponsible at best, a delinquent and degenerate at worst, a retard of sorts. You not, yo, come on, fam. Like, come on, man. It's just all bad. This is all bad, bro. That's all bad. My dead cat got more game. You lost, yes, he did. Yes, he did, Isaiah Jr. Yes, he did. I got you. Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
You lost your rabbit ass mind.
Yes, he did, Isaiah Jr. He absolutely did. My God. Let's go.
It got declined, and then I put my card and I paid, but then he cash at me, so I didn't pay.
So look,
Yo, Gil.
But you didn't. But wait, because you're talking out of that.
So you didn't pay for it.
Yo, Gilbert. Here's the thing, bro. Here's the thing. He's saying,
yo, can we talk about how his people set him up with a name like Gilbert to begin with? Can we talk about how his people set him up with a name like, what black man is named Gilbert? Can we talk about that? How his people from the door set him up by naming him Gilbert. Okay, never mind. Sorry. Never mind. I won't do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it.
and he's saying that he's saying that he getting rid of the money, right? He's saying that he getting rid of the money by making her pay or whatever. But you dealing with this is a rich woman, bro.
I'm gonna skip past this point. Corey, I'm gonna skip past that point because I'm gonna skip past that point.
Trying to clown.
I'm gonna skip past. Corey was talking about shorts. Corey started talking about Blockbuster. Corey got VHS tapes. Shout out to Corey Love with the VHS tapes. Stole them from Blockbuster. Corey is the reason why Blockbuster. Shout out to Corey. Corey Love is the reason why Blockbuster went out of business, and he still has the evidence. Yo, Corey still has the evidence. Corey Love is the reason why Blockbuster went out of business, and he still has the evidence. Y'all gotta watch Corey Love's video if you didn't see his video already to see that Corey Love stole his Blockbuster videos. He is the sole reason why Blockbuster went out of business. Shout out to Corey Love. Let's go. But y'all gotta watch Corey's stream in order to see that. Let's go.
What did I like about you?
Yep.
Your demeanor, your energy, smile. Oh, and hey, listen, she's a big softie, y'all.
Whatever.
Yeah, she's a big softie. So, yeah, just like the mothering feeling that you gave. She ordered for me. Listen, it was like role reversal. She was the male.
Oh Lord, it was like role reversal. She was the male. Let me ask you, did you notice that he went from her mothering? Yo, y'all didn't catch this, and Corey didn't catch this either. Corey caught the fact that he said about the role reversal, and Corey had a masterful breakdown of that, but he didn't catch that he went from mothering to she was like the man. Role reversal. Look, check this out. Man, this is deep, man. This is crazy.
On the first date, what did I like about you?
Yep.
Your demeanor, your energy, smile. Oh, and hey, listen, she's a big softie, y'all.
Whatever.
Yeah, she's a big softie. So, yeah, just like the mothering feeling that you gave. She ordered for me.
The mothering feeling that she gave, she ordered for me. She ordered for me, but look at how he processes from the mothering feeling that she gave. She ordered for the man.
Emotional damage. Emotional damage. You want some therapy?
Yo, we got some serious issue, man.
Excuse me. Who raised you?
Who raised you? Who raised? I know your mama raised you, bro. No offense. I know your mama raised you, bro. You wasn't raised nowhere near around no man. You let a woman order for you on the first date. She told you a wait, hold on. We about to go in. Hold up. My fault, y'all. Hold up. We got to go in for a second. We gotta go in for a second because this is serious. This is serious. I know he don't watch my show. I'm not big enough yet. But if anybody know of anybody that know of Gilbert Arenas, he need to hear this, man. He need to hear this.
Hold up. Hold up. Hold up.
Bro, first and foremost, let me say this. You can't help how you was raised. It's not your fault. You cannot help. You cannot help how you was raised. It's not your fault. But brother, you are a multi-millionaire, right? You are an NBA star, if not superstar, ex-NBA star, if not superstar. It's not about the money, but with any man, especially starting out, it's totally about the experience. You, as an NBA star, should have taken her to your favorite restaurant. You should have taken her to a place that would have blown her mind that she's never been before. And it don't have to have cost a lot. You could have even sat there and cleared out something and had your chef or had your personal whoever made something for y'all. It's about the experience, bro. It ain't about the money. It looked like she picked the place. It looked like she knew the place with the people at the place. She knew the dishes and the thing because you were totally unfamiliar, which means that you are totally unprepared, which means you're not operating like a man. That woman is in total control of the situation and you are doomed from beginning to the end. Bro, get you a masculinity coach. Take you about $5,000 or maybe less and get you a good masculinity coach, bro. You need it. You need it. And there ain't no dig. I don't think you're a loser, fam. I think you're a winner. I know that it took a lot for you to go from high school to college. You went from college to the NBA. You was at the top level of the NBA. You did your thing. Now, you made some silly decisions and you got hurt and you got out. But you're not a loser, fam. Get you a masculinity coach, bro. Get you somebody who can teach you how to be a man because, bro, if not, you are going to lose the rest of that money and you're going to be miserable and bitter, bro. Because this is sad, fam. I'm not going to lie to you. This is sad. Shout out to Jordan. What's going on, Jordan? What's good with you? What's good with you? What's going on, American Negro in the building? So, what's going on, family? He has deep-rooted mommy issues. I don't need to be a shrink to figure it out. No doubt. Once again, dude is a sucker. Sucker for love. Same reason why Columbia House and BMG Music Service went under. I think y'all gotta stop taking. I never let a broad take control like that on a date. I picked the place on one of my spots, no doubt, etc. I'm in 100% control, not her, no doubt. Listen, just on the natural level, let me just tell y'all this. If you don't have a plan for yourself, especially as a man, someone has a plan for you and you ain't gonna like it. If you don't have a plan for yourself, someone else has a plan for you, and best believe you ain't gonna like it. Let's go. My God, I just can't. I can't. Let's go.
Listen, it was like role reversal. She was the male.
How do you go? Y'all see how that went immediately? I'm gonna play it back because I know I did a lot of talking in between. But how did she go from the mama and had a mama energy to it was like role reversal and she was the male? Nigga, what? And how do you let a woman be the male in your situation? You like men, nigga? I'm just asking, like, it don't make sense. How do you let, this is what I'm talking about, y'all. Hold on. We're going to get to it. This is what I'm talking about. This is part of the thing. You are not helpless, brothers. You are not hopeless. You set the tone, set the pace, and set the standard for how you get treated or what type of life you live. You have control. You are the master of your fate. You are the captain of your soul. Now, if you want to give somebody else that control, if you want to give somebody else that agency over you, use a god doggone fool. I'm going to let you know that right now, especially a woman. You don't never give a woman that type of agency over you as a man. There's no way she can respect you. You're going to end up like my G.A.M.E. Damn, fam. Damn. You're going to end up like Pap, even though I got love for Pap because he's Brooklyn and he's a dope dude. But you don't want to do it. You don't want to do it. Don't put your girl in that position. She can't handle it. She can't handle it. She's going to get you. If you put her in that position, she's going to get you 10 times out of 10. She can't handle it. Who raised you?
Bitch, who raised you?
Big dummy. That was the wrong one. My fault. That was the violent one. This is.
Excuse me. Who raised you?
Big dummy. Okay, let's go.
On the first date.
Shout out to my man TK Kirkland. Let's
what
go.
did I like about you?
Yep.
Your demeanor, your energy, smile. Oh, and she's hey, listen, she's a big softie, y'all.
Whatever.
Yeah, she's a big softie. So yeah, you know, just like the mothering feeling that you gave. You know, she ordered for me. Listen, it was like role reversal. She was the male.
You see what she just said? You see what he just said? It was like role reversal. She was the male.
My God.
You lost your rabbit ass mind.
Yeah.
I wasn't the male.
She was ordering for me, ordering my drinks.
No, you asked me.
What the fuck?
You asked me to
My
order
fault.
because you were like, you having issues deciding, and I said, okay, I'll pick.
Yo.
Tell him, Corey. Tell him, Corey.
Yo, didn't we just talk about this?
Yup.
We just talked about this. Me and Mrs. Love just talked about this on the members only video.
Yup.
Which you can only see if you are a House of Love member at
Become a House of Love member.
any stage of membership.
Yo, become a House of Love member and become an Ismailite member. Become an Ismailite Nation member, man. Membership has its privileges. Become an Ismailite member today, man. Let's go. Good gracious, man. This shit is sad. Let's go.
We just talked about women being indecisive. We just talked about women not knowing what they want. We just talked about that. And
she was ordering
this
for me.
This is getting bad, bro. This is getting bad.
It was like role reversal. She was the male.
I wasn't the male.
Yeah. Occasion. All you had to do was put a piece of tape over it to record it. Yep. You just had to put a piece of tape over that indentation.
He talking about how to steal
She was the male.
Yo, Corey telling people how to steal Blockbuster video. There ain't no Blockbuster video, Corey. We don't need to hear that.
I wasn't the male.
Yeah. Occasion. All you had to do was put a piece of tape over it. It's funny, bro.
Shout out to Cajun. Shout out to my man Corey Love. That's hilarious.
Why is this doing that? Salt Bay, feed them meat, bro.
Good.
Why is this taking? Why is this doing
that? And I said, okay, I'll pick. That's it. That wasn't me ordering for you. Like, you know, it wasn't so much like, oh no, I'll order.
Nah, Thanos. Gilbert the type. He let.
So fellas, y'all see that? So part of it is he don't have agency over his life. So remember, you know, it was made to seem like I was giving such basic advice, but you got to be brilliant at the basics as a man. You can't skip steps. There's no escalator, as Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. said, to success. There's no escalator. You can't take the elevator. You can't take the escalator. You have got to take the stairs, brother. And the only way that you can skip some stairs is if you listen to a brother who's gone through it before you and you trust them enough to listen and follow through. That's it. Other than that, you got to take the damn stairs. Jordan said, Israel, would you eat Melly Monaco's cheeks? The answer is absolutely not. No, I would not. All right, so there's that. Now, we have a certain level of agency, meaning we have control over what we do and what we don't do. We have control over how we live and how we don't live. There's no way. This is a woman he's just met. And let's say Melly Monaco is worth let's say her net worth is $5 million. I don't know what her net worth is. Jordan said, I would. You crazy, Jordan. I don't know what her net worth is, but it doesn't matter, fam. You are Gilbert Arenas, bro. You are Gilbert Arenas. She's just some chick. What do you mean? So first of all, you let her pick the restaurant. She took you to some place that she goes where she's familiar with the food, or because I'm not entirely clear about that, or you went to a place that you wasn't familiar with. What are you doing? Who raised you, nigga? Who raised you? Who raised you?
Excuse me. Who raised you?
Who raised you? As a man, you set the pace. You set the direction in the course. You don't allow nor put in the driver's seat a woman in the course of your situation. You should already have a plan, have a strategy. If you invite her to the date, that means that you have a big interest in her. It's obvious that he's looking for love. He ain't trying to smash, y'all. I'm trying to tell you, he ain't trying to smash. However, he's approaching it like he's trying to smash, but he want more than that. And he don't know how to get it. If he gets into a relationship with Melly, he's gonna kill Melly's brand. I'm gonna tell you why. Because Melly already knows the way men are supposed to act. She coached men. So Melly knows how men are supposed to act. He's not gonna be able, he's starting out weak. So he's not gonna be able to change her mind about who he is. He might as well leave Melly the hell alone now. Gilbert, leave that girl alone now, fam, and get you a masculinity coach. Get you a hitch. You need a hitch. You need hitch. Go get you Hitch, man. Not Will Smith, but you need Hitch. Just telling you, man, leave her alone. That's not going to end up well. You got to give that up. I think you better let it go. Let it go. Leave her for Jordan. Leave her for Jordan so Jordan can eat her cheeks and treat her right. Leave her alone. Oh, that's hilarious. It's true, but it's hilarious. Shout out to Braxton Statfield. What's up, Braxton? What's good? His pace was child. Yeah. She was leading for jump. Yep. It's a fact. Leave her for Jordan. Leave her, Jordan. Yeah, that guy. Wow. So it's over. It's over. Jordan, shoot your shot, Jordan. Jordan, shoot your shot because it's over. Just don't make the same mistake that Gilbert Arenas did. It's over. It's over for him. He need to leave her alone because that's never going to work. That's never gonna work. Look at her face. Look at her face. Look at her. She already scolding him. Hey, Classy, I'm not right, but I'm right though. Listen, Classy, I'm not right. I'm crazy, right? But I'm right though. Listen, you know I'm right, Class? Tell him the truth. You know I'm right. You know I ain't lying. You know I ain't lying. You know I ain't lying. Listen, I ain't right, but I'm right. I ain't right, but I am right, and I know it. I'm dead right. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't. This is sad, man. This is really sad. I'm starting to get a little depressed, even breaking this joint down. I ain't gonna lie to you, man, because it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Just like it don't make sense that
I'm always right. It's like when I'm right, and when I'm wrong, I could have been right. So I'm still right because I could have been wrong.
And I'm sorry because I could be wrong right now. I could be wrong right now, but I'm right.
But I'm definitely right. Let's go.
At Salt Bay, feed them meat, bro.
As a man, some of the things that you said deserve me to box your mouth.
Oh Lord.
He let Salt Bay cut his steak up and feed him, bro.
Oh Lord.
As a man, some of the things that you said deserve me to box your mouth.
That's the kind of energy he got, bro. Salt Bay.
Look at her
Salt
face.
Bay.
Look at her. She already scolded him. Look at her face. Yo, y'all, look at her
It
face.
was more, oh, you don't know. And I said, okay, I'll pick for you.
So yeah, role reversal, y'all. See, that's role reversal.
Okay, that's it. Huh?
That man camera freezing and all kind of stuff, bro.
Y'all talking about the camera again.
Women I've done chose, I got to do the same thing too. I got to look for red flags. I got to look for girls who want me for my money. I got to look for girls.
Yo, Melly has money, bruh. She don't need your money.
Corey, that don't matter. Ain't nothing, Corey. Now let me tell you that, Corey. Let me tell you that don't matter. Ain't nothing better than OPM. You know what OPM is, Corey? Other people's money. So listen, it don't matter how much money a woman got. She definitely wants some more money. So let's don't even do that. So that don't matter, Corey. Shout out to Corey. That does not matter. That does not matter. That does not matter. Okay. That does not matter about she has money, because if she could keep her money and spend his money, oh, best believe, hey, most women would sign up for that. Let's go. So that part does not matter. Let's go. He do, and the truth is, he do have to find a way to protect himself and make sure that a woman wants him for him. But the problem is, he is not a fully realized man. He is a big male. He's not a fully realized man yet. And so he's going to have to get under the tutelage, under the leadership, and under the guidance of a fully realized man, and humble himself to learn how to be a man, because he's not really a fully realized man. He's a big male. Let's go.
Guys, Gilbert, he didn't even get a kiss. He didn't even kiss this. He didn't get a kiss. Right? Is this the friend zone? What zone is Gilbert in, y'all? I ain't never. Yo, what zone is this, bro?
Oh Lord.
What the heck zone is this, man? This is crazy.
That if we're in public, how many the dudes they dated? So I gotta have my games too, right? I gotta have my little traps too. Forget that my card. Oh, I forgot my card. You know.
The difference between having game and playing games. Do you see how weak it is when you playing games? Oh, I gotta have my little traps too. I gotta have my games. Like, I forgot. Emperor Kojak 3-on-3, the great, say he's in the sucker zone. That's below the sin. Yo, Jordan said the world is ending. Shout out to Jordan, man. Why you say the world is ending, man? Let's go.
You starting to piss me off, bro.
You pissing Corey off, man. What did you do, Gilbert? You pissing Corey off? Damn,
See,
Gilbert.
if I didn't have it, would she do it? So the first time, she pulled out a wallet.
It
like,
doesn't work,
right?
Gilbert. You starting to piss me off, bro. You starting to piss me off.
Don't piss Corey off, man. You pissing Corey
that
off.
kind of test doesn't work when she knows you're a millionaire already, bruh. How goofy is this guy? If you lose your wallet, of course she'll pay. She knows you're rich. It's a good investment.
Duh.
It's not like she think, oh, this might be a broke dude, but guess what? I like him for him. They don't like you for you, bro. They know you're rich. What are you talking about? And he trying to teach us this stuff. This is pure BS. This is crap. This ain't game. This is lame. One eye. This lame, bro. This is lame.
Shout out to Corey, man. Shout out to Corey. This ain't game. This is lame. This ain't game. This is lame.
The disrespect is intolerable. It's unpardonable.
Shout out to the homie Corey Love. Yo, Corey Love said, this ain't game. This is lame. Yo,
Pick
y'all.
money over here. I gotta pick money up here, man. And I came to pick money right
Meet
here.
the Cash App during this stream. $ Israel Mills. $ Israel Mills.
$50. Why? Quite funny you keep $50.
Hey, y'all show some love through the Cash App. $ Israel Mills. $ Israel Mills. We still got the giveaway going. We really close. We really close. We almost there. Shout out to the sponsor of the show today so far, Trucker Yell. Salute to you. Let's get to it. Yeah, let's get to it. Hilarious.
He really sitting up here talking like he's teaching us something.
Tell him, Corey. Tell him why you mad, son.
Bro, you're a millionaire. Those games do not work. They already are there because they know you're a millionaire. You cannot play broke boy games. Oh, let me act like, hey, classy Don or Artichoke. Dang, I don't have my wallet. Could you take care of the bill? Bro, she know you're rich.
Oh Lord.
That don't work.
Oh Lord.
Don said, I hate tests. That's how you get left.
Nah. Nah, but you supposed to listen. Okay, so now let me say this. As a man, you are supposed to test your girl. You're supposed to test her. You shouldn't play games with her, but you're supposed to test her. You got to test her. But that is lame on his behalf because, again, all you got to do is look up his net worth. It's on Google. It doesn't make sense. Oh Lord. Let's go, man. Let's go. We're gonna break it down. We about to end this because I can't take this no more. Let's go.
The money back. You know what I mean? I have games too.
Games.
Why are you playing games?
Exactly.
Huh?
Why are you playing games?
Exactly. I got games too. No, it's not about playing games. It's about having game, not playing games. See, I got games too. That sounds feminine.
Good question. Good question.
Because I got to make sure that the person that I'm, conversating with, has my best interest at heart.
Conversing with, sir.
Yo, this is sad. This is
Yeah, he go down bad.
I started this off as being a joke and like just kind of trying to clown little jabs. Like, yo, oh my God. He literally thinks that he's testing women out by acting like he doesn't have money.
Yo, Corey, man. Shout out to Corey.
Oh my God. Bruh.
When he has like, bro. What the hell? This isn't game, bro. This is yo, man. This is lame as heck. Because lames are players too. Yeah.
No,
Yeah. Lames are players too. Oh my goodness. He don't realize. Yo, this is sad, y'all.
I don't know. I don't like those games things because I don't play games with you. I'm not trying to.
Well, I'm sorry. Well,
you're like, well, deal with it.
I'm sorry. Well, you know, so you passed.
So that means no more games, or that means they.
What the? Say you passed. What the?
You shut your lying nigga lips up.
There's more games to come.
More games to come. More games to come.
I mean, you wouldn't know.
No, I wouldn't know. I'm asking you.
I like your hair.
More games
Thank
to
you. Okay, so why did you want to go on more dates?
Gilbert, we really clowning him, but Gilbert probably a nice dude. This is what probably happened. Gilbert is probably serious. A nice dude, but I feel like he's been taken advantage of by women a lot. You could tell that he's the type of guy that is going to be taken advantage of by women.
Oh Lord.
You can tell. He's a this dude, you could tell. Let me close that up. I know why I had it like that. You can tell that he's probably tried to be the nice guy, and he probably tried to just be nice and be funny and corny in his own little way. Now his
Hold on, Corey. Hold on. What?
His ex-woman. Laura went through a lot with him. He stepped out on her several times. At one point, they worked things out and got engaged, but I guess that didn't work out, unfortunately. Okay, so he was a thirsty cheater. Okay. Yeah, I can tell he's thirsty.
Corey. Come on, Corey.
Okay.
Come on,
So
Corey.
He might.
Damn, Corey, stall him out, Debo. Man, come on, man. Damn, Corey. Damn, call the man a thirsty cheater. Yo, Corey done called this man a thirsty cheater, man. Corey, I wanted to ask Gilbert a question. Gilbert, I just had one question for you, Gilbert. Because when you was talking about Gilbert Arenas, when you was talking about you got to play games, I wanted to know.
Why you talking like a bad bitch? You literally talking like a bad bitch.
I just wanted to know that. So shout out to Corey Love. Yeah, Corey was on him. Corey was on him. Corey was on his head. But yo, it's so much to unpack. It's a lot to unpack. Let me just say it's too much. Yeah, he was talking like a bad beat. All right, so man, oh man. Y'all see, when a dude is out of order, it just looks bad, man. When a man is not playing his position, when a man is out of order, it looks bad. Emperor Coach had 3 or 3. He said, big pause. Yeah. So we was talking about guiding actions for mastering empowerment, right? Guiding actions, mastering empowerment. G.A.M.E. G.A.M.E. And we saw my G.A.M.E. really has very little to do with women. Very little to do with women. G.A.M.E. is about a man and his own self. We already went through purposeful action. We went through empowerment as a catalyst. And now the next thing is embracing accountability. And this is one of the things that men generally do better than women, generally speaking, is take accountability for their actions. So as a man, if you're able to take accountability, you're able to create a massive change in your life. You're able to make a massive difference. Because like my man Isaiah Jr. said, if you keep doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result, that is the very definition of insanity. If you always do what you always done, you're going to always get what you always got, right? So to master empowerment, one must also embrace accountability. This means taking ownership of choices and acknowledging that we are architects of our own fate. I'm a strong believer in this. We are like William Ernest Henley said in the poem Invictus, we are the masters of our fate. We are the captains of our soul. If it's to be, it's up to me. If it's to be, it's up to me. Listen, the sun shines on a dog's ass at least 2 times a day. Rain comes, hard times come on everybody. Sun shines on everybody. This is how life is. We all have good times and we all have bad times. It's never what happens to you. It's always how you handle it. Do you let it make you or do you let it break you? Do you let it make you better or do you let it change you for the worse and turn you into a monster? That's totally up to you. This young lady and this young lady's story tells it best. Check it out.
2 brothers. One brother is an alcoholic. The other brother is a medical doctor. I asked the first brother, "How did you become an alcoholic?" He said, "Well, my dad was an alcoholic." When I talked to the medical doctor, I said, "How did you become a medical doctor?" He said, "Well, my dad was an alcoholic." The point of the story is, it doesn't matter what happens to you. It matters how you deal with it. No one can control the cards they were dealt, the situation or the family they were born into, but they can let it make them or break them. Make it a great day or not. The choice is yours. Love you. I'll tell you a story.
The choice is yours. You can get with this or you can get with that. You can get with this or you can get with that. You can get with this or you can get with that. Bars. It's up to you. It's up to you. So, taking ownership of our choices and acknowledging that we are architects of our fate, it involves learning from failures, adapting to setbacks, and using them as stepping stones towards growth. Accountability is the cornerstone of self-empowerment, as it reinforces the ideas that we have the power to shape our circumstances. We have the power to shape our circumstances. I'm gonna do a Dr. Umar. We have the power to shape our circumstances. At the end of the day, our life is the sum total of our choices and decisions, the people that we hang around and choose to be around, and our thoughts. The things that we put into our ears, the things that we put into our eyes, the things that we do is the life that we're going to live. What we do today is going to equal our tomorrow. That goes with G.A.M.E as well. Guiding actions, mastering empowerment. Guiding actions, mastering empowerment. Not Dr. Umo's. Yeah, well, he say everything 3 times, so that's why I do that. But it's a technique. It's a technique. It's a tactic, actually. What it is? But let's go. So, cultivating resilience or resiliency, right? Life is replete with trials and tribulations. In the pursuit of empowerment, it is the ability to bounce back from adversity, to find strength in vulnerability, and to see setbacks as opportunities for growth. Through resiliency, we not only weather the storms of life, but emerge stronger, more capable, and more empowered than before. If you're looking for life with no obstacles, you will be weak. If you're looking for success, the only place that success comes before work is in the dictionary. Those that put in the work, those that read the books, those that surround themselves with qualified, quality people, those that have quality, qualified relationships. If you want a friend, you must be a friend. If you want a good quality life, you have to provide a good quality life. If you want the most and the best out of life, you have to go get it. It's not going to fall into your lap. You're not going to dream it into existence. You're not going to wish it into existence. You are your own genie. You are your own genie. You create the people who get on in this world, said George Bernard Shaw, or if those people don't get the circumstances, situations that they want in life, they make them. You make them. It's never what happens to you. It's always how you handle. Pizza Pan-Africanism, Pizza Pan-Africanism, Pizza Pan-Africanism. Shout out to Emperor Coach at 3 3. Yo, what's up, Andrew Taylor? Welcome back, family. Welcome back. What's good? What's good, Andrew? How you doing, man? Y'all know we still doing the giveaway. We are still doing the giveaway. Show y'all love through the Cash App. Yo, Dope Conversation says, my homie Princess C deserve dope contributions. So y'all show y'all love, because you know your brother is flaming up here, man. Yo, don't worry about me and who's saying it, but you could definitely get some gems out of what's being said. And this is really for the whole man, right? For your whole life. At the same time, you can apply this to anything. So fostering continuous growth. Empowerment is not a static state, but a dynamic process. That means it's constantly moving. It's constantly moving. It's not static. It's not still. It requires a commitment of continuous growth and self-improvement. So that's why they say, listen, success is not a destination. It's not a destination. Success is not a destination. It's a journey. As we go through life, we go through different trials and tribulations. We go through ups, we go through downs, we go through peaks, we go through valleys. And it's about maintaining the same thought process and maintaining and cultivating a positive mental attitude to be able to adapt to what happens to us. Because best believe some trials and tribulations are going to come. Some hard times are going to come. Some challenges are going to come. That's what happens in every man and woman's life. Don't wish things was easier, said Jim Rome. Wish you was better. Be better. Be better. Shout out to Jim Rome. May God rest his soul. Don't wish things was easier. Wish you was better. Be better. And how do you get better? By working on being better. By cultivating a positive mental attitude, by having and cultivating a spirit of excellence. Now, am I standing talking to you from some perch up high looking down upon you? No, I'm one of you. I am just a man who has been through more than most. That's all I am. I'm just a man who has been through more than most. Not more than everybody. At the same time, I've been through more than most. And I've come out on the other side, and this is on the other side of a lot of those things. But since I've been on YouTube, guess what? I've lost the business. Hundreds and hundreds of $1,000 business. I lost it. Since I've been on YouTube, my daggone StreamYard, they was working in my neighborhood, and my StreamYard kept going on and off, on and off, on and off. I've been called a liar, and I don't lie. I'm not a liar. I've been called a Judas and a traitor, and that's not me, a snake. I've been saying that I'm a D rider and I'm and all types of other stuff. Some of my friendships have been challenged. Something's happened to my child. I've had all types of challenges and obstacles and situations that I faced. People mad at me for whatever reason, and it don't even be legitimate, but they feel like it is, so I gotta let them have it. All types of obstacles, all types of situations, all types of challenges, but I take it in stride. I don't complain because complaining doesn't change anything. If you focus on the problem and don't focus on the solution, you will never get any better. So that's why when I talk about a Pastor P, and we know what P stand for, it rhyme with chimp and imp, I give you the solutions. I give you the clean water. Yeah, I talked about her talking points because they're flawed and they're dangerous. But when I talked about her talking points, I gave you the other side of the game. I gave you the other side of the force. I didn't just talk about it. When I talked about, I thought that the brothers was whining, I was talking about two particular brothers, but I gave you talking points. I gave you the other side. Now, again, in the beginning of this conversation, and I'm going to state it again, I was wrong for stating those brothers were whining. They have a right to speak about their grievances. At the same time, what I was trying to convey was that, hey, look, brothers, y'all don't have to accept this behavior. Y'all don't have to accept this perspective. Y'all don't have to accept that point of view. If you focus more on you and more on what you want, then you will be a lot more happy and a lot more fulfilled, regardless to whether you get the woman that you wanted at the time or not. It can't be about her. That's what I was trying to convey, but I poorly conveyed it. But what I'm saying to you is I am human. I make a lot of mistakes still. I've made a lot of mistakes. At the same time, I've come on the other side of things. So what I'm sharing with you is a labor of love. I'm sharing with you the wisdom and knowledge and understanding from all the books that I've read, all the books, all the things that I've been through, all the seminars that I've gone through, all the books. Hold on, because there's more. All the books, plenty, all the books that I've read, plenty of them, everywhere. So I'm not coming to you as a perfect person. If you even read my dialogue in my titles up, my mission statement, I say, yo, my mission is to try to make a difference in our community, to try to bring us back together. But from the door, I don't want you to look at me or focus on me, because if you look at me and focus on me, you're going to fail, because I am a human and I'm flawed. I don't come to you as a perfect person. I don't come to you as a person who's never made any mistakes. I don't come to you as a Messiah or a savior, because I'm none of those things. I am just a man that has some good information. And the reason why I have good information is because I got it from people who have done some great things, people who have accomplished some wonderful things, some masters in their industry, some masters in their field. And I just happen to be a person who believes, who has faith, who trusts in God. You know what I'm saying? It's not about me. If you look at me and you try to judge my information based on me, you do yourself a disservice and you do yourself a discredit. I often talk about, look at the message and leave the messenger. We are men and women not to be worshipped, not to be pedestalized, not to be held to a higher standard than you hold yourself, but to be listened to. Get what you could get, take what you could take, and leave the rest. I see Team Fatty in the building. What's going on, Team Fatty? How you doing? What's going on, Anton Chagra? How you doing, man? What's good? What's good? So, listen, at the end of the day, it's not about G.A.M.E. It's not about women. G.A.M.E. is not about trying to get women. It's absolutely not about manipulating or lying. G.A.M.E. is about you. Being in tune with you, being cool with you, being happy with you, finding a sense of fulfillment within yourself. And like the man say, there was a story once of a pastor. He was in his study and he was trying to come up with a sermon for the Sundays, for the Sundays church. And he could not find the sermon for the life of him. He was going and he was thinking because his son kept running around his office and making all kinds of noise. So he said to his son, hey, look, man, I need a break for a second. I'm trying to come up with this sermon and I need a break, Timmy. And Timmy was like, but daddy, I want to play. You know how little kids, I want to play. So he's like, look, here, Timmy, I'm gonna give you $5. He ripped up this magazine paper. He said, I'm gonna give you $5 if you could put this magazine together, this magazine picture together like a puzzle. If you could put it together, I'm gonna give you $5. So thinking that the kid was gonna take all day to put this thing together because he ripped it up really good. The kid went off, Timmy went off and went to go do that, and the pastor went back to trying to create his sermon. So less than 10 minutes later, Timmy comes back and the daggone puzzle was put together. So the pastor was like, oh my God, Timmy, how in the world did you put this together? How do you know? Because it was a picture of the world. He said, how did you know where these pieces go? How'd you know? How could you possibly know this? And so the pastor was looking in amazement. Well, he said, simple, Dad. On the other side of the world, the globe, it was a man. And I figured if I got the man right, then the world would be right. If I got the man right, then his world would be right. Shout out to Carmel Drip. She said, calling someone a Judas is not funny. It is highly inflammatory and slanderous. Calling someone, quote unquote, Judas is damaging. Anyone who would do this is a law person and evil. What does a law person mean? Yeah, that is some kind of that is a slanderous, crazy remark to put on somebody to call them a Judas. That is a crazy remark to put on somebody to call them a Judas, but hey, listen, it is what it is. Judas was, but anyway, we ain't gonna go there. Nah, some of these dudes don't live by a code. Listen, Corey said, that's my motto. Get the man right. If you get the man right, your world will be right. Your inner world, as T. Harv Eker says, is an outpicture. Your outer world is the outpicturing of your inner world. Your inner world creates your outer world. Your inner world creates your outer world. If you get the man right, then his world will be right. So when I'm talking from this standpoint, just so everybody is clear. I'm not trying to say there's big I's over here and little U's. I don't operate like that. I don't believe that. I don't believe in the sense of a humanity that we are any different, that I'm any better than you. I don't exalt myself above you. I believe that I am the same as you. Now, I do believe, compared to a lot of people, I've studied a little more than a lot of people. I've read a little more than a lot of people. I've exposed myself to wisdom and information more than a lot of people, but I am no better than anyone else. We are the same. We all have struggles. We all have obstacles. We all have challenges each and every day. We all have obstacles. We all have challenges. We all have things that we face each and every day. And there's not one of us who is perfect, and there's not one of us who is above reproach or above correction. My goal here on YouTube is to try to give information that people may have forgot, that people may not have access to, and a unique perspective of it that will make you think, that will make you look and say, yo, wow, I didn't think about it like that. I never thought about it like that. And prayerfully, it will make a difference in your life and in the life of your friends and family. And then we could get back to a community. That's my goal. Not to tear anybody down, not to tear anybody apart. And I know I've been a part of it just like anybody else, but I no longer will be a part of it. You could diss me all you want. You ain't gonna get a reply. You can say whatever you want. You ain't gonna get no replies from me. I'm just gonna show love and keep it moving. Because really at the end of the day, what I notice is I got a lot of information, and I was sent here for a purpose and for a reason. And even if it's just for one person, even if it's just for one person, even if it's just me and them on this chat and on this live, and I'll make a difference, it's worth it to me. I'm not here for clout. I ain't never chased no clout. Now, I would like to be compensated. I'm like Corey. I would like to be monetarily compensated. I don't do nothing for free. So I'm like Corey. I would like to be monetarily compensated. I want to get paid. I want to get paid. I want to get paid. So I do want to get paid. All right. I do want to get paid. But other than that, the clout, the fame, I never wanted that. That's never what I was about. If I could help somebody and I could be compensated for it, that's wonderful. If I can help people and be compensated for the information I give, the jewels that I drop, I feel good about that. All right. So now, fostering continuous growth. Empowerment is not a static state, but a dynamic process. It requires a commitment to continuous growth and self-improvement. This entails seeking new knowledge, honing skills, and expanding our horizons, but remaining open to learning and embracing change. Change is the only thing that's inevitable in life, y'all. Change is the only thing inevitable in life. Either we're going to grow and go higher, or we're going to go lower. But change is the only thing that's inevitable in life besides us leaving here not alive. By remaining open to learning and embracing change, we ensure that our journey towards empowerment is a lifelong endeavor. And like I said before, success is not a destination, it's a journey. We don't arrive at success because hopefully we're still going to be alive. And as long as we're alive, we're going to have challenges, we're going to have obstacles, we're going to have things that we face. What's going on, sis? Sis is in the building. Yvette Marie is in the building. Yvette Marie emojis. Yvette Marie emojis, y'all. Shout out to Yvette Marie. Yvette Marie emojis, y'all. Yvette Marie is in the building. Shout out to you, sis. Thank you for all that you do. Thank you so much for all the love that you show the channel. I greatly appreciate you, Yvette Marie. We appreciate you, sis. Yvette Marie, y'all put those Yvette Marie emojis up. Those new Yvette Marie emojis, y'all put them in the air. We appreciate you. Thank you so much, sis. I appreciate you. I told you I got you. I told you I got you. Yeah. What's up? Yeah. What's up, Dollar Washer in the building? What's going on, family? How you doing? Yeah, put them Yvette Marie. Yeah, listen, membership has its privileges over here. Y'all definitely join the Israelite Nation, man. Listen, we got $2.99 memberships, so you're a millionaire. We got $6.99 memberships, you a multi-millionaire. And then we got the $24.99 memberships, and you get one of these, you know what I'm saying? We only got 59 left, you know what I'm saying? It's great money pouch, you know what I'm saying? But beside the money pouch, you got your $1 million bill you can put in there. Yeah, because our money grows on trees over here. Our money grows on trees over here. That $1 million mills, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you see the fingernails clean. Yeah. So that's what we doing over here. So besides that, at the $24.99 level, see, you can put your money in here. Look, you put your money in there. Yeah. This is a money envelope, man. That's the money envelope, that good prosperity thing over here. You know what I mean? Put that money in there. Boom. Yeah. Put the money in the good money envelope. Bang. All right. So look, besides that, also at the $24.99 level, you know what I'm saying? The mega multi-millionaire level over here, we are going to have exclusive videos and some more perks besides just this and besides the other perks that come with it. But we're going to have some exclusive videos and stuff like that at that level. So y'all go ahead and get y'all membership today. Membership has its benefits and privileges over here. Yeah. Membership has its benefits and privileges over here. And if you notice, I be highlighting certain people's messages all stream long. You know what that is? Because they got that good membership. They're Israelite member. So membership has its privileges. Membership has its privileges. We treat you right over here, and we definitely appreciate you. All right. All right. So now, hold on real quick. Let me make sure. Let me check on this. Make sure we good. All right. Cool. So fostering continuous growth by remaining open to learning and embracing change, we ensure that our journey towards empowerment is a lifelong endeavor. We got to constantly be learning, constantly be growing. Because if we not growing, if we not growing, we ain't getting better. We getting worse. Okay. Who's better? Who's a better cook, men or women? We ain't doing that, Dollar Washer. That's subject. We ain't doing that. So G.A.M.E is guiding actions, mastering empowerment. Is more than a philosophy. It's a roadmap to a life of purpose and fulfillment. That's what we want to do. We want to have the roadmap to a life of purpose and fulfillment. Living on purpose and being fulfilled. It reminds us that we are not mere passengers. We not just at the wheel, asleep at the wheel of life. We're not just passengers, sleep at the wheel of life, but we are active participants in life. We are the captains of our fate. We are the masters of our soul. Through purposeful action, empowerment, accountability, resilience, and commitment to growth, we can take charge of our outcomes and forge a legacy of impact. We could take charge of our outcomes and forge a legacy of impact. We can take charge of our outcomes and forge a legacy of impact. All right. Embracing this philosophy, we not only empower ourselves to become beacons of inspiration for others, illuminating the path towards a life of purpose, control, and empowerment. Purpose, control, and empowerment. Y'all, listen. At the end of the day, what I would love for us to take away from this message today is G.A.M.E is not about women. G.A.M.E is about you. It's about you going after your dreams, going after your goals, going after your aspirations, you being the best that you could possibly be, you doing the best that you could possibly do. And with that being said, it's guiding actions, mastering empowerment. You're the captain of your fate. You're the master of your soul, like it says in Invictus by William Ernest Henley. And I want you to understand that life is not a destination, but it's a journey. Keep grinding, keep going, keep pushing, keep overcoming. You got this. You got this. It's okay. You got this. It's never going to stop until you stop breathing. So you never want it to stop. You're bigger than any problems that you face. You're bigger than any obstacles that you come against. You're bigger than any challenges that come your way. Don't think about lack. Don't think about scarcity. Think about abundance. Think about there's more than enough. And facts on facts on facts. If you're a black man that loves black women, there's more than 2 million more than you. There's dudes that don't even like women. There's dudes that's locked up. You good. Focus on you. The right woman is there. Even if you have to travel around the world, it's all good. Do what you got to do, but first work on you. Make sure that you are fulfilled within yourself. Make sure that you're good within you. Now, does that mean that you won't have any challenges with women? Hell no, it don't mean that. You still will have challenges with women. Does that mean that, everything is just going to be like a fairy tale? No, this is real life. Even on the road to success, even when you get everything that you wanted for, it does not necessarily feel the way that you thought it would feel. It does not necessarily look the way that you thought it would look. It's challenges and obstacles on the road to success. Because success is not a destination. Shout out to Robert Schuller. It's a journey. And failure is not a place either if you don't allow it to be. Because you failed sometimes does not make you a failure. Like someone else much smarter than me said, and I heard a few people say it, so I want to give the proper credit. Turn those L's into lessons, not losses. If you learn from your mistakes, if you learn from the things that you do wrong, then it's a lesson. But to continue doing the same thing over and over and over again, expecting a different result, is the literal definition of insanity. Like my man Kevin Trudeau said, if you always do what you always done, you're going to always get what you always got. Point blank, period. Point blank, period. Master yourself. And that's going to take a long time. Master your circumstance. Get in tune with your star player, which is you. If you feel good about you, there's nothing else no one else can say. If you feel good about you, there's nothing no one else can ever do. If you feel good about you, what else matters? Everything else is just noise. Everything else is just a distraction. Everything else is choosing. Y'all seen the Wizard of Oz? Y'all know what it is. Y'all see the Wizard of Oz? We're following the yellow brick road, but it's all kinds of challenges, obstacles, and everything that we was looking for, you already had inside of you. I'm not better than nobody in the sense of humanity. No. Regardless of what I said, which I said that before, but I'm not better than nobody. I don't think I'm better than anybody. Now, I've read more books than most people. I've been to more seminars than most people. I've been alive longer than most people, and I've learned a lot of valuable lessons. At the same time, I'm no different than you. I'm no more special than you. It's a decision. It's deciding that, my habits are going to be my slave. My habits are going to be my slave. I'm no longer going to be a slave to my habits. It's deciding. It's deciding I'm no longer going to be asleep at the wheel of life. I'm going to drive this motherfucker till the wheels fall off. It's deciding, yo, I'm not going to fold. I'm not going to bend. I'm not going to break. I'm going to keep moving forward. I'm going to keep pushing no matter what. No matter what obstacles I face, no matter what challenges I face, no matter what happens, I'm going to keep pushing. While people think that I'm insecure and that I worry about what other people say, y'all don't know nothing about me. I've been through too much in real life. I've been through too many things in real life to worry about what a troll has to say. That's why when certain people say removing certain people, I'm like, for what? All it is what they think. It don't have no power. Let your words have power. Let your declarations have power. Let them be intentional. Let them be purposeful. Move your atmosphere. Change your circumstance. Change your situation. You are the master of your fate. You are the captain of your soul. Y'all salute, salute, salute. Let me welcome some more people in the building. Carmel Drip said, travel one may be right. Y'all have your foot on the necks of the female trolls while you laugh along with male trolls. Even worse, many of you are supporting male trolls and encouraging them. Oh, Lord. I didn't say that. Shout out to Amir Bay. Peace and love. Peace and love to you, good brother. How you doing? What's up, Jordan? Jordan. Facts. Glam, what's going on? Glam 30-day challenge. Spoken on is advice. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yep. Corey Love said, Karma, let me know if these male trolls tomorrow. I don't watch a lot of creative. Well, Corey, I can tell you she talking about now. You can tell them in right now. But anyway, this is all on video. What you're saying is it is. And I'm glad it's on video. Hopefully it will find, prayerfully, my words will find a good place and good soil, and it will be good seed. Prayerfully, my words will help you to grow and help you to be a better person. It's not about me, because I didn't create these words. It's not about me. I didn't create a lot of these concepts. I'm just a brother that's read some books, a lot of them, that's been through a lot of seminars, that's listened to a lot of tapes, and had a few mentors. No better than you, no more special than you. If I could do it, you could do it too. If you've seen anybody else do it, you could do it too. It's about being clear on what you want. Then it's about walking towards it, wondering why, creating a why you want it. Why do you want it? And your why should be strong enough to make you cry. Your why you want what you want should be strong enough to make you cry. Then revisit that thing over and over. My man, shout out to my man in MRM. He gave us a blueprint. He gave us a blueprint to how to get better. I'm gonna share it with you. In case you missed that show. My man, MRM gave us a blueprint on how to get better, and I'm gonna share it with you. He says step 1 is to agree you are the issue. Agree you have a problem. Agree you are the issue. And if it's to be, it's up to me. You are your own issue, your own problems, and identify what that is. Step 2 is getting to the root of the problem. Step 3 is to have a counselor, a coach, a mentor, somebody that you trust that can help usher you through the problem, preferably someone who's gone through what you've gone through or what you're going through and come to the other side of it. This is why I say I'm one of the people who is well qualified. I'm young enough to be able to identify with most of y'all, but I'm old enough to have experienced most of the things that you're going through right now. And I promise you, as you get older, you're going to look at it differently. So get you a mentor that has been through the things that you've been through and come on the other side of it. Someone that you trust. It don't have to be me. Someone that you trust. Step 4, follow through on the plan that the mentor is giving you. But once you follow through, you got to understand that your plan has got to be tested. You got to test your plan. Step 5, be okay with failure. Be okay with failing, because failing does not make you a failure no more than telling a lie makes you a liar. Be okay with failing. It's okay. As long as you learn, as long as you take those things that you've lost and turn them into lessons, you are good. And step 6 is embrace the new person that you've become. Those are the 6 steps for my man MRM, a very accomplished brother. Man, that brother do so much. I say he's the most interesting man in the world. That brother played like 3 instruments. He's a damn doctor. He's a mentor. He's a speaker. He sing. He was an athlete. I mean, yo, that brother is a good example of someone who has taken all the talents and gifts that they were given and maximized them and used them to the best of his ability. Does that make him perfect? Hell no, he's not. I'm sure he's extremely flawed, as am I. At the same time, you know, it's not. No, Corey, let me say this. Now, I wasn't gonna address this, Corey, but again, like I said, I'm not addressing Fatty no more. After, I'm not addressing him anymore. But definitely him calling me a Judas is stepping way over the line. Him calling me a Judas is as bad as the word that he got mad that I called him. And we squashed it up. So just for the record, I want that to be clear. Calling me a Judas is not a small thing. Calling me Judas is not small at all. And it's really crossing the line and really going way too far. That's worse than snake. That's worse than backstabber. A Judas? Judas? Come on, let's be real. Y'all know who Judas was? But I'm not going to throw any attacks his way. I'm not going to say nothing else about it. But make no mistake about it, Corey and anybody else. Fatty calling me a Judas is as worse as that P word that he doesn't want to be called. It's worse than that to me. Make no mistake about it. Right. So it's not y'all. I ain't made no more videos about Fatty. Fatty got in between the situation with Angry Man and I and tried to get in the middle of it. So I'm asking why. I asked the other day in a short that I did, a short video, why does Fatty like getting in the middle of men? Because he had already created the thumbnail. Calling me a Judas is worse than that P word that he doesn't want to be called. I'm just saying, for the record, I don't play like that. That's not a game. That's not a joke. That's not nothing to play with. I'm not happy with that or cool with that. So just for the record, on record. Just for the record, on record, calling me a Judas is not cool or okay. It's not a game or a joke. I don't take it lightly. Okay? So we don't got nothing going on. Fatty decided he wanted to put himself in the midst of Angry Man and I. And that's not where he belongs. Whatever angry man and I had is between us. It's something that we gotta work out, something that we gotta, it ain't really even that deep, to be real. Like Angry Man said, we always do that. We always go back and forth. But people putting themselves and inserting themselves in the middle of men, it's your business. But that's the only time I'm gonna address that. Israel, will black men ever admit to being the root cause you have put yourself in a watchman's position? Are you ready, really ready? What's a watchman's position? What does that mean? I don't understand what that means. What does that mean? I see you, Emperor Koja at 303 degree. I'm gonna let that stay where it's at. Shout out to Truckee, yeah. But yo, if y'all have any questions or y'all got any comments on what we talked about today, oh crap, I gotta go. I didn't realize it was this late. God bless y'all, man. I hope that y'all have a wonderful day. I gotta go pick up my son. I didn't realize it was this late. Much love to y'all. I'm gonna holler at y'all. Deuces. Good gracious.